Hey, welcome in everyone. Welcome to another day here at Cardlines Breaks and another chance at ripping some of that cardboard gold. Hope you guys are all doing well on this Fadeaway Friday. We're going to be ripping some basketball today. For those of you that hung out with us or saw the replay of yesterday's breaks for football, man, Marty was pulling straight heat. We pulled a kaboom. We pulled a downtown. We pulled so many 2024 quarterbacks. It was insane. And we're going to hope we can carry some of that fire here into Fadeaway Friday and get you guys fading away into the weekend. It's going to be a fun one. So welcome in and welcome in. Grab yourself some lunch, some breakfast, some brunch, coffee, whatever your pleasure is on this Friday. If you're already at happy hour, cheers to you. Let's have a little fun today. Our 4 breaks are going to be 5 Topps Holiday Mega Boxes. Then we're going to move on to 8 Mosaic Blasters from 2020 2021. Then we're going to move on to 6 Chronicles Blasters from 21-22. And then we're going to finish off the day with a little bit of a mixer of 24-25 optics. We got a couple of retail boxes. We got a mega box, and we got 2 blaster boxes. So we're going to see what does better. The 2 retails, which will have the most volume, the mega, which is probably most likely to have a hit, or the blasters, which might have the most inserts. So we'll see which format's going to deliver, but they're all going to whoever got the spots in there. So that's what we got today, and let's hope again for some heat to carry on from yesterday's breaks. We do have a few spots open, so we're going to throw some auctions up. If you guys are on eBay Live, you can bid on them. If you're in YouTube and you want the spot, you're gonna have to be kind of quick because they'll be on eBay Live. But we can also take a bid on YouTube, and then you can just see up on there that you can make payment by PayPal or Zelle. What we have available is we've got the Brooklyn Nets in the Topps Holiday Break by themselves. We've got then 6 teams, or 8 teams actually, in the Mosaic Break, and we're doing them in pairs. So Houston and Phoenix are going to be together. The Clippers and Utah are going to be together. Miami and Orlando are going to be together. And Indiana and Washington are going to be together. For the Chronicles Break, we've got the Spurs available. And for the Optic Break, we got Charlotte available. And these are going to be some bargain values to get these spots for these breaks. So we're going to start off with the Brooklyn Nets in our Topps Holiday. Again, that's 5 mega boxes. And you can get all the cards from the Brooklyn Nets for a starting bid of $1. Feel free to bid up if you guys are interested. The Nets do have quite a bit of rookies in there. Pokey Grads at Pokey, nice work. Cheese, what's going on? How you doing? I think I saw Rain in there. Rain, it's always nice to have you in again. Everyone, welcome in, guys. Both channels, we appreciate y'all very much. All right, so the Nets are filled up. So now we're moving on to. Glad to have you here. Now we're gonna move on to our. Oh no, my camera froze. Let me see if I can get that to. Well, we might be going without a camera today, folks. All right, well, lots the face cam. We're going out. We're going without the cam today right now because I don't want to keep it. We'll see if I can mess with it again afterwards. But next up, we've got Phoenix and Houston in the Mosaic break. So it's 8 blasters of 2021 Mosaic, and you can get Phoenix and Houston for a starting bid of $2.50. That's $1.25 a spot in Mosaic. That's the Suns and the Rockets in the Mosaic break. Rain's got it. Rain, nice pickup. Thank you very much. All right. And by the way, for you guys watching too, well, many of you may know the drill right now. If it's your first time with us, welcome to the Cardlines family, by the way. But if you guys are in any of the breaks and you grab these extra spots, we can't adjust shipping on the fly with a live auction. But once the payment processes, if you're in the breaks, we will do some adjustment to shipping to add that to your break loot and reduce that shipping. So don't let the initial shipping cost of the live show stop you if you want to grab these spots. Then we also have in the Mosaic break, so it's 8 Mosaic blasters again. We've got Utah and the Clippers, and we're going to start that again at 250 as well. So the Jazz and the Clippers in the Mosaic break, starting at 250. She's grabbing it. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate you. Nice pickup on that. 2 spots for 250. Doesn't hurt at all. I might see. Do I see a Coach J on our mix? How about that? Guys, we've got the Mosaic break as well. We've got Miami and Orlando. And same deal. Opening bid for 250. You'll get you 2 spots in the break. What's going on, Mr. J? Ooh, Miami and Orlando. I figured Miami and Orlando might be a spot that a couple people might get interested in. It's 2 good teams for Mosaic. Still going. All right, guys, grab them. They're good. I forget. I think it's the next year that's Tyler Hero rookie, if I remember correctly. Nice pickup, Super Cheese. Thank you very much for grabbing those. We got more spots, guys. We've got Indiana Pacers and Washington Wizards are available in that same Mosaic break again. So again, 8 Mosaic blasters from 2021. The Pacers and the Wizards, same thing. You can grab them for 250 as an opening bid. All right, Pokey grabs another one. Pokey, thanks so much. Appreciate you. We got 2 more left to go, guys. If you're interested now, we're moving on to the open spot in our Chronicles. That's 21-22 Chronicles. It's 6 blaster boxes. The San Antonio Spurs are available at a bargain opening bid of $1 for the San Antonio Spurs. Keep in mind, Wemby wasn't around yet. So we're not promising any Wembys off of that. Nice pickup, Rain. Thanks so much. And we've got one more available. The last break. And again, Optic is a great product. So they have a spot open here. Unfortunately, we kind of had a last minute cancel on the spot. So if anyone's interested, we've got the Charlotte Hornets in the Optic. And again, it's 2 retail boxes. So it's 24 packs of 4 cards apiece. It's a master box that's like 42 cards, and then 2 blasters of 36 cards apiece. So it's a lot of Optic. You got Tajani Saloon and LaMelo Ball chasing inserts in there. And that one we're going to start at $150 for the Hornets in Optic. So grab it up. Once the Hornets sell here, we're going to be all set to go. We got Rain getting in there, so we're going to Rain holds on. Rain, nice pickup. So we're going to add all these to your guys' loots. Max is going to do us a big favor and give Max a shout out. He works 10 times harder than I do. Give him a shout out. He's going to update our team list for us. And that's going to move us onto our team list. And I do apologize, guys, that my face cam is acting up. So we're going without the face cam today. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But it's a thing. So... And what I got on here, there we go, get that off. All right, our live schedule is off. We are ready to roll as I get the boxes up. We're going to do 5 boxes of Topps Holidays, our first break. Break number, I'm on the wrong list, so let me get to the right list. Break number 816 is our 5 Holiday Mega Boxes. We're going to do the hit counter again. We've got some packs to give away, as always. You guys will have the first 3 boxes to see how the hit counter plays out. So while I get the packs out, we're going to welcome in all of our buyers for these breaks, for this break at least, as well as go through that hit counter so we're ready to go. We have our ornament come out. There, the ornament came out. All right, there's empty box number 1. So while I get these open, I do want to say thank you, Scott, for grabbing the Hawks. Drew grabbed the Celtics. Jason, the Nets. Andy, the Hornets and the Bulls and the Cavs and the Mavericks and the Nuggets. Ryan with the Pistons. We've got Ting with the Warriors. Empty box number 2. After the Warriors, we've got Scott B with the Rockets, Jason with the Pacers, Andy the Clippers. We got Drew with the Lakers, Ting with the Grizzlies and the Heat, Drew with the Bucks, Richard the T-Wolves. We got Andy J with the Pelicans. Empty box number 3. We've got Ting with the Knicks, Mark with the Thunder, Ting with the Magic. Andy J with the Sixers, Gabor with the Suns, Drew the Blazers, Matt the Kings, Michael the Spurs, Frederick with the Raptors and the Jazz, and Jason's got the Wizards. Guys, thank you for grabbing all the spots. We are now full after those live auctions, so we thank you all so very much. I'm going to show us our I'm going to hit the counter up, and then we'll show the ornaments, and then we will start ripping the packs. So let's get that hit counter up. So what we're doing for this first break on the hit counter, guys, you guys are telling us these are 4 teams that generally we pull a lot of rookies of in this Topps product. So it's the New Orleans Pelicans, Brooklyn Nets, Charlotte Hornets, and Utah Jazz. So you guys are telling us on the hit counter, which of those teams' rookies are we going to get the most of? And then the second guess you're making along with that is how many of all 4 together. So remember, this is teams. I think the Pelicans have 3 rookies in the checklist, I think. Brooklyn's got like 4 or 5. Charlotte's got 4. And Utah has 3 or 4. So this could be definitely double digits, if not higher. So you guys tell us which team we're going to get the most rookies of, as well as the total number of all 4 of those spots together. If you get one or both of those guesses correct, you're going to get 1 or 2 leprechauns that are going to run in your favor at the end of the breaks today for some free stuff. We've got hit counter giveaway at the end of the day, as well as buyers giveaway. So get those predictions in. I'll put that up again in a second while I rip some packs, but we'll show you guys the ornaments, the first 3. So the Nuggets, Andy J, you got yourself a Joker ornament. The Milwaukee Bucks, you got yourself a Giannis ornament. Congratulations, Drew. And the Golden State Warriors with a Steph Curry ornament. So congratulations, Ting, on that one. All right, so none of those ornaments got one on our hit counter just yet. We do get some of those rookies on the ornaments as well. So as I get the packs again, I will show up that hit counter. Once again, if you guys have been with us in the previous, you kind of know how the hit counter works. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to add some extra excitement and engagement to the breaks, and you get a chance to win some free stuff. And again, if this is your first time with us, first of all, welcome in to the Card Lines family. We appreciate you. And we do this hit counter giveaway. You just predict the spot on the hit counter that's going to get the most cards, as well as the total of all 4 spots. And if you get the guesses right, you get entries in the form of leprechauns running on your behalf. We've got a 5-box break. Once we finish the 3rd box is when you'll have to lock in your hit counter prediction. So we always say it's super fun to make your prediction early on, just to see if you were right and if you want to ride it out or not. But once we get to the end of the 3rd box, if you're not liking your prediction, you get a chance to change it. Or if you're slow playing and you want to wait to see how they play out, you have until the end of that 3rd box to get your prediction in. So here we go, guys. We're chasing cookie cutter backs. We're chasing the glitter parallels. We're chasing mem cards and autos. Would love to pull an auto out of one of these for you guys. I'll get the hit counter off, and we are on the books. Break 1. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Quentin Post for the Warriors going to get us started. We got Porzingis for the Celtics. Kente George. There's Trae Young. Jaren Jackson Jr. Jalen Williams. First rookie is going to go to the Suns. Rasheer Fleming. Congrats, Gabor. Our first silver is going to be Draymond Green for the Warriors. Ting, congratulations. There's Chet Holmgren. Sion James, rookie for the Hornets. That means the Hornets are the first team on the hit counter. And congrats to the Hornets spots. Michael Porter Jr., Drake Powell, rookie for the Nets. This could add up quickly. We got Max Strus, Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. The Pelicans are on the board. Congrats to the Pelican spot, Andy. Nikola Jovic, Cooper Flag for the Mavericks. I didn't put Dallas on the hit counter board, but I hope that we light up plenty of him. So congratulations, Andy J, on the Maverick spot. Your first of hopefully many Cooper Flags. For the Hornets, we got LaMelo Ball. Silver, Evan Mobley for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Andy, congrats. Demi Avdija, Elijah Martin, rookie for the Raptors. There's Misi. Here's the Ant-Man for the T-Wolves. Nick Clifford for the Kings. Anthony Simmons, Chaz Lanier, rookie for the Pistons. Zaire Williams, Draymond Green. For the Knicks, we got a silver glitter of Miles McBride. Ting, congratulations. There's Halliburton for the Pacers, Brandon Williams, Miles McBride again. Ava Zubik, Nikola Vukovic, DeMar DeRozan, Nemhard, Jabari Smith Jr., Tyler Hero, and hey, a Cooper Flag cookie back. There you go for the Mavericks. Congratulations, Andy. Not a monster hit necessarily, but any variation of Cooper Flag is going to knock you down a couple bucks. Or knock you up a couple bucks, I should say, however you want to look at it. So, Andy, congratulations. Second Cooper Flag already in this first box. We got Josh Giddey, Oso Ighodaro, Stefan Castle, for the Spurs, Michael, on the gold stamp. Franz Wagner, Colin Murray Boyles, rookie for the Raptors. There's Jamal Murray, Kasparis, rookie for the Heat. So Utah is the only team that hasn't given us a rookie yet. There's the MVP, SGA. Clippers, Niederheiser rookie. Utah gives us our first rookie in the form of a sand glitter of Ace Bailey. So Frederick, congratulations on an Ace Bailey silver glitter. And now everyone on the board thinks that Utah now has one on the hit counter. There's a little Grady Dick for the Raptors. Dalton Knecht, Tijani Saloon, De'Aaron Fox. Gold stamp of Zachary Ricochet for the Hawks. Scott J. Desmond Bain, AJ Green. Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey. Iva Zubik for the Clippers on the silver. Congrats, Andy J on the Clips. There's Karl Anthony Towns, Batum, Klay Thompson, Mogbo, Rui Hachimura. Speaking of Rui Hachimura, did you guys see yesterday the Lakers, LeBron James passed the ball off at the end to an open three for Rui Hachimura to win it, and it ended his streak of 1,700 games that he scored more than 10 points. So he had the chance with a couple seconds left. LeBron could have taken the last shot, and if he'd have made it, he kept that streak going. But he passed it to Rui Hachimura, who made a three, and the Lakers won the game. That's pretty incredible. That's some selfless basketball right there for a stat like that LeBron gave that up. That's pretty cool, I think. Jalen Brunson, Kawhi Leonard, Baylor Sherman, Isaiah Collier. We've got one turned around, Niederheiser for the Clippers. It is going to be a royal blue glitter. So congratulations, Andy J, on the Clipper spots with the rookie Yannick Kovan Niederhauser on the poor whoever has to sew the back of his jersey. Feel bad for him. Derek White. There's Steph Curry. Also, I got to make sure I'm keeping my eyes out on some of these guys for the hidden elves. Paul George, LeBron James. Speaking of LeBron James, there he is for the Lakers. Drew, Quentin Grimes, Bronny James, Osar Thompson, Anthony Davis, Dame Time for the Bucks. Malik Beasley. Oh, it was sticking around there. Oh, there we go. We got Dame Time out of there. And we got turned around. We've got a Memphis Blue, I think they're actually called. I always forget. It's like Memphis or Kansas City Blue. I call it a different blue every single time because I can't get it out of my head. So the light blue sand glitter parallel for the Nets. Congratulations, Jason. That's that open spot paying for itself right there. Nice work. Malik Beasley, Kyrie Irving, Terry Eason. There's a Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. Congrats, Michael. Nick Smith Jr., Anthony Black, Christian Braun, Common Maluk, rookie for the Suns. Nolan Traore, rookie for the Nets. So Brooklyn takes a 2-1 lead over the other teams on that hit counter. Nikola Vukovic on the silver glitter for the Bulls. Andy J, congrats. Donovan Mitchell. VJ Edgecombe, he's definitely cooled down as far as I can tell. From his first week in the NBA was just lights out. But this rookie class so far is playing pretty well. Cooper Flagg is doing Cooper things. Con Kneppel shoots threes like they're going out of style. Pretty good rookie class this year. Terrence Shannon. There's Hugo, rookie for the Celtics. Scoot Henderson. Adu Thero, rookie for the Lakers. There's Dyson Daniels, Jordan Hawkins, Brooke Lopez. The Pacers are going to get Benedict Mathurin on the silver glitter. So congratulations to the Pacers spot, Jason. Koulibaly and Carter Bryant, rookie for the Spurs. Congratulations to the Spurs spot. So we are 1 of 5 mega boxes in. God, how you doing? Yes, we are on break number 1, break 816. Our 5 Topps Holiday Mega Boxes. We just got through the first break. We had a number of live spots to sell, so that put us back a little bit. And my face camera went south on me, so I was dinking around with that for a minute. So we are going to catch up. We should have more than enough time to catch back up. But we are in the first break, 816 of the Top Holidays Megas. After that, we're going to do some Mosaic. Then we're going to be doing some Chronicles. And then we're going to finish off with some Optic. So welcome in. Thanks for joining us. You guys have seen on the hit counter after the first box, Brooklyn rookies came out twice. All the other teams' rookies came out once. So I would definitely think we are on pace for more than double digits. The question is, how much more pace are we going to pick up on these boxes? You guys will have through the end of the third break to make your predictions. You go with box number 2. We've got Max Strus. Jeremiah Fears again for the Pelicans. So the Pelicans go to 2 on the hit counter. There's Jovic. A third Cooper Flagg already. Congratulations, Andy, on the Maverick spot. We've gotten 2 Cooper bases and a Cooper cookie cutter back already. And we're at the very start of box number 2. There's LaMelo, Messi, Anthony Edwards again. Turned around is Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. It's a silver glitter. So congrats to the Blazers, Drew, on the Donovan Clingan. We got Naz Reid, Jace Richardson for the Magic rookie. Nick Clifford again for the Kings rookie. Anthony Simmons, Chaz Lanier for the Pistons. Zaire Williams, Draymond. Some familiar faces from box 1. Miles McBride, Ivica Zubac. Demi Avdija for the Blazers. So the Blazers with 2 straight silver glitters. Drew, congrats. There's Jalen Wilson, Moses Moody, Vukovic, DeRozan, Nembhard, Smith Jr., Tyler Hero. There's Stefan Castle on the gold stamp again for the Spurs, Michael. Franz Wagner, Klay Thompson on a silver for Dallas. Congrats, Andy. Tyrese Maxey, Derek Jones Jr. Here's Murray Boyles for the Raptors. Jamal Murray, Kasparis again for the Heat. SGA, Niederhauser again for the Clippers. Saloon, De'Aaron Fox. Cookie back, it's another great one. Con Kneppel for the Hornets. Congratulations, Andy. So 2 cookie back parallels so far in the 2 boxes. And one of them was Cooper Flagg and one of them was Con Kneppel. That's not too bad there. Congratulations to the Hornet spot on that one. Andy again, congrats. And that's a Charlotte rookie, too. I almost forgot to put that on there. So they're up to 2 on the hit counter. Andrew Wiggins. There's Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Congratulations, Michael, on the Spurs spot. Doing well. There's Ricochet on the gold stamp for the Hawks. Desmond Bain, AJ Green, Ja. Jaden Ivey, Klay Thompson, Mogbo. Elijah Martin on the rookie silver for the Raptors. Congratulations to Frederick on the Elijah Martin rookie silver sand glitter. We got Alex Sarr on the gold stamp for Jason with the Wizards. Sorbear for the Thunder rookie. Rui again, Brunson, Kawhi, Sharman, Isaiah Collier, Paul George, LeBron James. And there's Mugbo for the Raptors. Raptors with 2 straight silvers. Congrats, Frederick. Peyton Watson, Asa Newell, rookie for the Hawks. Quentin Grimes, Bronny, Osar Thompson, AD, Dame Lillard, Terry Eason, Smith Jr., Jamal Murray for the Nuggets is going to be turned around, and that's going to be probably the royal blue. Yep, it is. Royal blue for the Nuggets. Andy J, congrats. You're doing well. Gotta get some more top loaders. So, Andy, congrats. Here's the Joker. Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz. Congratulations, Frederick, on the Clayton Jr. And that's going to get the Jazz up to 2. So all teams are knotted back up at 2 again for the hit counter. There's a Wemby for the Spurs. Anthony Black. Kamen Maluk for the Suns rookie. Nolan Traore for Brooklyn. So Brooklyn takes the lead again. They go to 3. Christian Braun, Shannon Jr. Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics. And the Jazz are going to get the light blue short print glitter, Keontae George. So congrats to Frederick. Just nailed a Walter Clayton, and now you got a Memphis blue glitter. There's Clint Capella. Zach Edey for the Grizzlies on the gold stamp. Scoot Henderson, Adu Thoreau rookie. Dyson Daniels, Hawkins, Brooke Lopez. Jalen Wells on the gold stamp for the Grizzlies. Jalen Duren. Here's Rui Hachimura again for the Lakers. Drew on the silver glitter. Darius Garland. There's Con Kneppel for the Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornets spot again, Andy, with your second Con Kneppel. And the Hornets go to 3 on the hit counter. We're at 10 on the hit counter already. Keegan Murray, Joel Embiid, Finney Smith, Brandon Miller, Jason Tatum, Lauren Markkinen, Jared McCain, Tyrese Halliburton on the silver glitter for the Pacers, Jason, Josh Hart, and Norman Powell. All right, so 2 boxes in, and we doubled up on the hit counter, so it would look as though we should end up somewhere around 25 if we keep this pace up. You've got 2 of the teams got themselves to 3. New Orleans and Utah right behind at 2, so it is really anybody's game here on how it's going to play out. You guys will have, once we're done with this 3rd box, we'll ask you guys to lock in your predictions, and if you get them correct, you're going to get some leprechauns running for you, some free stuff. You find yourself with a few free minutes, either while I'm ripping packs or later on in the day, or if you're looking for something to tinker around with this weekend, take a pop on over to cardlines.com. Check out all the great content we've got on our websites. Informational videos, new release information, all that sort of stuff. You can sign up for a newsletter that goes out twice a week, sometimes 3 times. And it is free to sign up for that, just like our hit counter. It's free to participate on the hit counter. But you can also, if you're looking to pick up some stocking stuffers, pick up some holiday gifts, we've got some great products available at very good prices, usually under secondary, under market values. Guys, we either have a redemption or some form of a We do have a redemption. Oh, we got a redemption coming up. I'm going to put that to the bottom. And that's a good one. I cheated. I saw it. It's going to be a good one. So we got a redemption coming there. So I'll finish my thought from before I was so pleasantly interrupted by a redemption card. Is if you guys are looking to stock up for the holidays, supplies, products, you name it, check it out. You can take a quick survey if you haven't done on our website already, and you'll get a $5 coupon towards our store as well. All right, so into box 3. I am very excited to get to the bottom of this box for you guys. It's going to be a fun one. There's Austin Reeves, Patrick Williams, Link Monk. There's Giannis, Reed Shepard, Brandon Miller, Dejounte Murray for the Knicks. So this is a very different looking box, which is probably a good thing. There's Jalen Brunson on the silver for the Knicks. Congratulations, Ting. D'Angelo Russell, Jimmy Buckets, Wendell Carter, Cedric Coward, rookie for the Grizz. There's Julius Randle, Ben Seraph, rookie for Brooklyn. That is going to get Brooklyn jumping into the lead at 4 on the hit counter. Shaden Sharp, Cam Jones for the Pacers, rookie. A silver for Dallas, of Brandon Williams. Congrats again, Andy. Jarris Walker, Amen Thompson, Noah Penda, rookie for the Magic. Lugans Dort, Miles Turner, Jalen Green, Ron Holland, Domantas Sabonis, and Emmanuel Quickley. We got D'Angelo Russell turned around, and it's an orange glitter to 25 for Brooklyn. Guys, Brooklyn was an open spot that Jason grabbed for $1. Jason, I'd say we got some ROI coming out of this break for you, man. My face camera's broken, so you can't see it, but I am ear to ear smiling for you right now, Jason. That is awesome. D'Angelo Russell, orange glitter, 23 out of 25. That's a sweet card. Congratulations. Congrats, Jason. I am so happy to pull that card for you. Nice work, man. We got Miles Bridges, McCollum, Bradley Beal, Cam Thomas, Quentin Post, Porzingis, Keontae George, Trae Young, Jaren Jackson. We got Kyrie Irving turned around, and he's going to be he's an avalanche there. So you can see the snow coming down and over. So it's the avalanche parallel. Congratulations, Andy, on the Mavericks. So, guys, we're not even halfway through this third mega yet, but there's a redemption at the end of this that I put to the bottom. We just got an orange out of 25 and an avalanche parallel. This is a very hot mega. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Ty Jerome, Trey Johnson, rookie for the Wizards, Jason. Jalen Williams, Rasheer Fleming for the Suns. Michael Porter, Drake Powell, rookie for Brooklyn. So Brooklyn goes to 5, and Brooklyn is absolutely killing it for Jason. Nice pickup on that spot. Max Strus, Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. The Pelicans are saying, don't go away, we're coming. Jovic. There's Josh Giddey on the silver glitter for the Bulls. Andy. Jalen Suggs, Noah Asenga, rookie for the Bulls. And another Cooper Flag. This third box, this hot box, just continues to deliver. I mentioned yesterday we pulled a Kaboom, we pulled a Downtown, and I was hoping we would carry some fire today, and we sure are. So, Andy, congrats on that one. LaMelo Ball, Yves Missi. There's Ant-Man again. Nick Clifford for the Kings. Anthony Simmons, Lanier, rookie for the Pistons. Another one turned around. This one's probably going to be the light blue. No, it's another parallel. Holy cow. Look at that one. It's it looks like the Mittens border rainbow foil. It is not numbered, but man, what a box, you guys. An orange out of 25. A purple Mittens border. I just cracked that top loader. I was so excited. What a box we are having in this third box. That's slowing me down a little bit, but I don't care. This is too much fun. There's Russell Westbrook, Will Riley for the Wizards, rookie. Zaire, Draymond Green, Miles McBride, Zubac, Vukovic, DeRozan, Nemhard. We got Buzelis turned around for the Bulls. This is probably That's a royal blue. Oh, the centering not good on this one, though. So, Andy, congrats on this card. I would not grade this one if I were you. The centering at the top and the right is definitely off. But not bad card nonetheless. Congrats, Andy. There's Dillingham. Liam McNeely, rookie for the Hornets. So the Hornets go to 4 on the hit counter. Congrats to the Hornets spot as well. Smith, Tyler Hero, Stefan Castle, another gold stamp for the Spurs. Franz Wagner, Murray Boyles again for the Raptors. Murray, Kasparis again for the Heat. And we got Tyrese Proctor turned around for the Cavs. That's going to be the Memphis Blue. So congrats, Andy. You are rocking up your color in this break and your glitters. Congrats. Hartenstein, Johnny Broom, rookie for the Sixers. Congrats, Andy. There's SGA again. Niederhauser for the Clips. Saloon, De'Aaron Fox. Richeche on the gold stamp for the Hawks. Bane Green. Oso Iguodala for the Suns on the silver. Congrats, Gabor. There's Jalen Johnson, Trey Murphy, Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey, Klay Thompson, Mogbo, Rui, Jalen Brunson, Kawhi. Kawhi had someone stuck to him. That's why he felt different. It is Grady Dick jumping on the back of Kawhi Leonard. Congratulations to the Raptor spot, Frederick, on a Grady Dick silver. All right, guys. Kyle Kuzma. There's Sengun. And like I said, we have a redemption. I'm not even going to sweat it because I already saw who it was. Frederick, you're going to love this. Ace Bailey. Redemption. Holiday autograph for the Utah Jazz. Congratulations, Frederick. Huge hit grabbing an autograph out of a mega box. Nice work, Frederick. What a box that was. That put the, I'll let you guys see me add it in real time. That put the Jazz up to 3, and it kept us on that pace of 5. So far, every box has delivered 5 on the hit counter. We're up to 15, and it is now time for you guys to start finalizing your predictions. The safe bet would be to say 25. One thing I failed to mention earlier, but just to make sure to help you guys out in your predictions, is we go by the horseshoes and hand grenades philosophy when it comes to that total number. So if you end up within 1 in either side of it, you will get the leprechaun. So if it were to end right now, 14, 15, or 16 would get the leprechaun. I would think we've been on a 5 pace every box, so I would think 25 would be a fantastic guess to play it safe right through the middle, because more than likely then you get 1 in either direction and we'll stay right on that path. I saw someone put in, did I see someone put 44? Thank you for that vote of confidence. I love it. So you guys, I have a few more minutes while I rip the packs for you to make your final predictions before we close them up. I'll show you the last 2 ornaments. The fourth ornament, I should say, is going to go to the Suns, Devin Booker. So congrats, Gabor. And then LaMelo Ball for the Hornets on the ornament. Andy, congrats. Okay, so while I rip box 4, you guys get your final predictions in. Max is going to log them for us, and we will see how many of you guys can earn leprechauns. Once again, there's no purchase necessary, and we love to give leprechauns away. Our world-class leprechauns just can't wait to run on your guys' behalf. We give them, sometimes I like to give them tropical Skittles versus the regular Skittles. And we find on those days they run a little bit more crazy. So it could be some good leprechaun races today. They're always living it up on their Skittles and beer. The diet of champions, of course. So they're going to run for you guys. So in a couple of seconds here, we're going to lock that hit counter. So get your predictions in. Which team is going to end up with the most rookies in this 5 megabox break. And then what the total count of all 4 spots is going to be. Lock in your guesses. Grab yourself some leprechauns. And boy, let's see if we can get box 4 to be anywhere near as hot as box 3 was. I can't wait to do the replay for you guys because I can't wait to show you what came out of box 3 again. That was some straight fire in that box. So much good stuff. Let's see if box 4 can do it for us as well. All right, so Max, whenever you get a chance, go ahead and close up the hit counter. All right, we got Anthony Simmons, Chaz Lanier again for the Pistons, Zaire, Miles McBride, Draymond Green, Zubek, Vukovic. And these silvers like to hang on. It's another rookie silver. It's going to be for the Hawks, Asa Newell. So Scott J, congratulations on an Asa Newell. There's George Behringer, rookie for the T-Wolves. We hadn't seen as much for the T-Wolves yet, so Richard, congrats. There's Jeremiah Fears again for New Orleans. So New Orleans goes to 4 on the hit counter. There's Jovic. How about another Cooper Flag? So Andy, congratulations. That is our 4th Cooper Flag, including one of them being a cookie back. Congrats, Andy. LaMelo Ball, Misi, Anthony Edwards. Nick Clifford for the Kings. And we're going to have a silver for the Nuggets of Peyton Watson, silver glitter. Jordan Poole. Derek Queen. There's a Pelicans rookie we hadn't seen yet. He's going to tie up the hit counter. And the hit counter goes to 17. Trey Young, Jaren Jackson. Jalen Williams, Rasheer Fleming for the Suns. Michael Porter, Drake Powell for the Nets. So the Nets retake the lead. They go to 6, we're up to 18 now. Max Strus, and we've got turned around is Fleming, Rasheer Fleming, rookie for the Suns, is going to be a glitter, and it's the baby blue glitter. So congrats to Gabora on the Fleming baby blue glitter. Oh yeah, thanks Max Francis. The redemption was Ace Bailey autograph for the Utah Jazz rookie. Great hit for Frederick. There's Bam Adebayo. He's got a little glitter on him. So I don't like that about, it's like the 90s foil where you get the paper loss. It looks like he's got a special goatee now. I'm sorry for the heat spot. That's glitter from the last card coming off. I don't like that Topps made that so that glitter is going to come off like that. There's Sochan, Sabonis, Quickly, Bradley Beal, Cam Thomas, Quentin Post, Porzingis, George. And we got Tyler Hero turned around for the Heat. Tyler Hero is going to be a royal blue for the Heat. Congrats, Ting. That'll make up for that Adebayo with the added goatee. Tyler Hero on the royal blue. We got Jaylen Brown, Cody Williams, Shaden Sharp, Cam Jones for the Pacers. There's Lugans Dort, Penda for the Magic, Turner, Green, Holland. We've got a silver glitter of Brook Lopez for the Bucks, Drew. And I love this photo. OG Anunoby for the Knicks. Congrats, Ting and James Harden. There's another Giannis for the Bucks. Brandon Miller, Murray, Carter. Cedric Coward, rookie for the Grizzlies. Julius Randle. Ben Saraf, rookie for Brooklyn. So Brooklyn goes to 7 on the hit counter, extending a little bit of a lead there. And a silver glitter for the Thunder, rookie Thomas Sorber. Congratulations to the Thunder spot Mark, grabbing a silver glitter rookie. Scotty Barnes, Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, Markkanen, Jared McCain, Austin Reeves, Patrick Williams, Malik Monk, Reed Shepard. We got Carter Bryant for the Spurs turned around, and that's going to be another Avalanche parallel. So congratulations, Michael, on the Spurs spots. A Carter Bryant on the Avalanche parallel. You can see the snow coming down over there. Congratulations, that's awesome. There's Buzelis, Levine, Hawkins, Brook Lopez, Jalen Wells on the gold stamp, Jalen Duran, Keegan Murray, Joel Embiid, Dorian Finney-Smith. A silver for the Pelicans of Jordan Hawkins. So congrats to the Pelican spot, Andy. Benedict Mathern, Lively, Christian Braun. Nolan Trory for Brooklyn. That goes to 8 on the hit counter. Shannon Jr. Hugo for Boston. Scoot Thero for the Lakers. Dyson Daniels are going to give way to another sticky glitter. It's Con Kneppel. Rookie silver glitter for the Hornets. Congratulations, Andy, on the Hornets spot. A Con Kneppel silver, and Charlotte goes to 5. On the hit counter, we're up to 21 now. We've upped the pace, guys. Evan Mobley, Ace Bailey for the Jazz. If you guys are just joining in, getting ready for our second break of the day, we're going to be a little bit behind because these mega boxes are hitting a straight heat. But thanks for joining us. We're going to get started on 817, our Mosaic, in just a few minutes. Anthony Davis, Dame Time, Eason, Smith. There's another Victor Wembanyama. Anthony Black, Maluk for the Suns, Dyson Daniels on the silver for the Hawks, Scott, Klingon, Tyrese Proctor for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we are on to our 5th and final mega box in what has been some of the best mega boxes I've seen break in the last couple of weeks. We've done a number of these megas. We did some previews of them and things like that. And these are some of the hottest holiday megas that I've seen. You see some of those videos that people talking about the loaded boxes. Well, that box 3 was a loaded box. It had the mitten border parallel. It had the redemption. It had an orange out of 25. It had a Cooper in there. It had a Con in there. Talk about a great box. But really, all 4 boxes so far, I would say, have delivered well. We've gotten a Cooper flag out of every box. We just got another Cooper flag. We're I think spreading out the silver glitter parallels quite well. We're getting a lot of color, a lot of royal blue. There's been a couple boxes where I think we've gotten more than one of the royal blues, which is pretty sweet. But we got up to 21, so we got 6 in that box on the hit counter. So for you guys locking in your predictions right now, we've got a couple of you guys are right on track with Brooklyn, who looks like they're probably going to hold it off here unless there's a really hot box for another team. But the question is, how much higher we get on the hit counter? Right now, everyone's a couple away at the start of the predictions, so we'll see if you guys, how many of you end up hitting that number as well. So here we go, last box of this break. We got Sharman, Isaiah Collier, Paul George. There's LeBron James again. Quentin Grimes, Bronny, Osar. And for the Wizards, we got a gold stamp, second year, like the baseball Gold Cup, Alex Sarr for the Wizards. Jason, congratulations on that silver parallel. Kason Wallace. There's Ryan Kalkbrenner for the Hornets. So the Hornets get another rookie. They go to 6, putting us at 22 on the hit counter. And that got at least one person up on the hit counter for a Leprechaun. Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey, Klay Thompson, Mogbo, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Brunson, Kawhi Leonard. Rookie silver again for the Lakers this time. It's Adu Thero. So congratulations to Drew on a rookie silver sand glitter. Gobert. Danny Wolf is a rookie for Brooklyn. So Brooklyn's going to extend their lead up to 9. We're at 23. SGA. There's Niederheiser again. Saloon. Fox. Another Ricochet gold stamp. Desmond Bain. AJ Green. Kason Wallace for the Thunder is going to be a glitter. It's going to be the Memphis Blue glitter. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City spot, Mark. There's the Bub for Washington. Hansen for Portland. Barry Smith. Tyler Hero. Franz Wagner. Another Stefan Castle gold stamp. I think that's our 5th of him for Michael. Murray Boyles for the Raptors rookie. Jamal Murray. Kasparis for the Heat again. And another Ace Bailey hit. This is going to be a Royal Blue Ace Bailey. So the Jazz, Frederick, we've had a great Ace Bailey break for you. Congratulations on the Royal Blue Ace. And the Jazz get to 4 on the hit counter, putting us at 24. There's Paolo. Igor Demon for Brooklyn. Brooklyn hits double digits, guys. They're up to 10 on the hit counter. Zaire Williams, Draymond Green, Miles McBride, Zubac, Vukovic, DeMar DeRozan, Nemhard. You got Scoot Henderson on the silver glitter for the Blazers. Congrats, Drew. Gilel Ware, Chris Paul. There's that Cooper flag. So we ended up with, I think it was 6 total Cooper flags for you, Andy, including the cookie back parallel. So congratulations on that. There's LaMelo, Misi, Anthony Edwards, Nick Clifford for the Kings, Simmons, Chaz Lanier rookie, Dylan Harper rookie silver for the Spurs. Very nice, Michael. The Spurs aren't done giving yet. Peyton Pritchard, Filipowski, Jalen Williams, Rasheer Fleming for the Suns, Michael Porter, Drake Powell for Brooklyn on the rookie. Brooklyn is running away with it now. They're at 11, putting us at 26. Max Strus. Jeremiah Fears is going to try and catch him. He goes to 6. We're at 27 on the hit counter. Jovic. How about a cookie back border for the Wizards of rookie Trey Johnson? So, Jason, congratulations. Some good pickups in spots today, especially that Brooklyn spot. But how about a cookie back of Trey Johnson? There's Nick Claxton, Kuminga, Bradley Beal, Cam Thomas, Quentin Post, Porzingis, Keontae George, Trae Young, Jaren Jackson. Another rookie silver. This one's for Boston, Hugo Gonzalez. I am a Hugo Gonzalez magnet, by the way, especially in this product. Drew, congratulations. Ingram, Booker, Ron Holland, Sabonis. Quickly, and a patch, guys, because we aren't done yet. Noah Penda on a rookie patch for the Orlando Magic. We got a little bit of the Magic pinstripe in there. Congratulations, Ting. What a great card there. Noah Penda on the patch. The Holiday Relic. What a great break. Andrew Wiggins for the Heat. Ting, congrats on the silver. Kobe White, Ryan Dunn. There is Saraf for Brooklyn. They go to 12. We're at 28. Shaden Sharp, Cam Jones for the Pacers. Lugens Dort. There's Noah Penda. We just got a patch of him. Miles Turner, Jalen Green. The Hornets are going to get one more. There's Cade Cunningham and Devin Carter. So the Hornets are going to get a Ryan Kalkbrenner silver glitter parallel. Congratulations, Andy. That is going to finish up that break. I will update the hit count in real time for you guys. Charlotte goes to 7. We ended up at 29 with Brooklyn taking it. That would be crazy, Clark, if they're coming out with strands of their hair. I'll tell you what, though, they're finding all sorts of ways to get relics and 101s in there. So, and then you see some of like with Allen and Ginter and some of those other like Leaf products. Sometimes they'll have more random things in there. So who knows? But I have not heard of that. That would be crazy. So for the hit counter, guys, we ended up Brooklyn had 12. So Rain, Jason, and Josiah, you guys all got a leprechaun. And that 29 push got you guys out. Hey, Jessica, I'm glad that was fun to watch. Thanks for hanging with us. So you can hang out with us. We got 3 more breaks to go here. And you can play along in our hit counter with a chance for some free stuff if you want to. So we've got Rain, Jason, and Josiah each are getting a leprechaun for the first break. Congrats, guys, on that. And let's do a recap of what was a really, really good 5 boxes of Holiday Mega. Put us a little behind on time, but I'm not too upset about that. I hope you guys aren't either. Kalkbrenner on the silver glitter. A Noah Penda patch. Hugo on the silver glitter. Trey Johnson on the cookie back. Dylan Harper on the silver glitter. Cooper flag. Ace Bailey on the royal blue glitter. Kason Wallace the Memphis blue glitter. Theroux on the rookie silver. Alex Sarr gold stamp silver. Ace Bailey for the Jazz. Con Kneppel on the silver glitter. Carter Bryant on the Avalanche. Thomas Sorber, Silver Glitter. Tyler Hero with the Royal Blue. Rasheer Fleming with the Memphis Blue. Another Cooper Flag. Ace Anua, Silver Glitter. The Redemption Autograph, Ace Bailey for the Jazz. DNA card. Yeah, actually, maybe I have heard something about DNA cards coming out. I'm not sure. Tyrese Proctor on the Memphis Blue for the Cavs. Buzelis on the Royal Blue for the Bulls. The Purple Mittens border for the Blazers. The Cooper Flag. Kyrie Irving on the Avalanche. D'Angelo Russell Orange to 25. A Con Kneppel. Keontae George on the Memphis Blue. Walter Clayton. Royal Blue, Jamal Murray. Martin on the Silver Glitter rookie. Dylan Harper. Con Kneppel was a cookie back. Cooper Flag. VJ Edgecombe. Cam Thomas on the Memphis Blue. Niederhauser on the Royal Blue. Ace Bailey on the Silver Glitter. Cooper Flag was a cookie back. And Cooper Flag regular. Again, that was out of 5 retail mega boxes, guys. And we've got our ornaments and a whole stack of our Silver Glitters. We're going to get these guys properly sleeved up and taken care of for you as we ship them out. So, man, that was fun. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the, if you're on YouTube, please hit the like button for that break, because that was a good break. If you haven't done so yet as well, we'd love to have you subscribe to the channel as well. So do all that stuff on the socials for us, if you'd be so kind. The Beard 101, that would be great. As we go through our schedule, again, I think I'm running a little bit behind here because that break was fantastic. We are full in all these. We sold all those spots. Again, so thank you guys for that. So we're moving on to our Mosaic. That will probably get caught up in this one. And still probably about 12:25, 12:30 Central Time. We'll get into our Chronicles break. And then we'll finish up with our Optic break. You guys can see on the overhead counter everything going on. Unfortunately, you can't see my mug today because my camera started going and then it died on me. So there's that little kind of blank area up top. Normally my face is up there. But we're not on that today. So let's bring our teams list up. Let's get to our break number 817, the Mosaic Blasters. And while we rip these, we've got 8 of them. So you guys will have the halfway point is going to be 4 boxes. We'll talk about the hit counter again in just a moment. But Frederick, thanks and good luck on the Hawks. Jason W., the Celtics. Michael Z., the Nets. Michael H., the Hornets. Scott J. with the Bulls and the Cavs. Dave S. with the Mavericks. Scott J. with the Nuggets, the Pistons, the Warriors. Rain's got the Rockets. First empty box. We've got Jason's with the Pacers. Jason had a phenomenal break. Jason, we'll see if we can keep the heat up for you. Super Cheese with the Clippers. Michael H. with the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Super Cheese again with the Heat. Scott with the Bucks. Michael H., the Wolves. Scott with the Pelicans, Knicks, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Super Cheese again with the Magic. Carlos with the Sixers. Rain, the Suns. Scott one more with the Blazers. Carlos with the Kings. Frederick the Spurs. Scott B., not Scott J., Scott B. with the Raptors. Super Cheese one more with the Jazz. And Jason one more with the Wizards. Guys, thank you for grabbing all of those spots, and good luck. Let's put the hit counter now on and talk about that. For our hit counter, same spiel, you guys. You tell us which of these 4 players we're going to get the most cards of in this break. And I did put on there, you guys, when we did basketball the other night, I said I'm a youth coach and I'm big on hustle points and things like that. So I went through stat leaders from 2021 and the 2020 and 2021 seasons, and I figured that's who I'd put on the hit counter. So Steph Curry is on the hit counter because he led the league in points in the 2020-21 season. Clint Capella from the Hawks is on there because he led the league in rebounds that season. We got D'Angelo Russell is on there. He led the league in assists. And Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, led the league in steals. you guys tell us in this break who we're going to get the most cards of those 4 players. We're probably not going to be in the 20s like we were in the holiday, but who knows? Maybe we get hot with those 4 players. But tell us which of those 4 players we're going to get the most cards of in this break, as well as what the total of all 4 players is going to be together. If you get the player spot correct, you're going to get entry in the form of a leprechaun. If you get the total spot correct, within 1 in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun. So again, if it ends up at 10, if you guess 9, 10, or 11, how that works is you would get a leprechaun there. So each break has 2 potential leprechauns. Those leprechauns are going to race for you guys at the end of the breaks for some free packs. We got some fun packs. I've got a couple of Bowman Chrome University mega packs. They're talking about Cooper Flag. Someone's going to win a couple Bowman Chrome U packs and see if you can't chase some Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey Bowman Chrome first, or maybe Audrey Cooks and a couple of those guys in there. Also, Juju is the other one I was thinking of. I couldn't get her name out there for a second. I had to look at the pack. I've also got a couple packs of 24-25 Prizm Monopoly that are going to be part of the giveaway. And then I've also got, for one more giveaway pack, I've got some 21-22 draft picks. So maybe you can land a Cade Cunningham rookie. I have one of those packs. So make your predictions. You guys will have through the first 4 of 8 boxes to get your predictions locked in. Tell us which of those players, stat leaders from 2020-2021 season, we're going to get the most cards of. And here we go, guys. Good luck. Domantas Sabonis is starting us off. First card for the Pacers, Jason. Devontae Graham, Cole Anthony, rookie card for Orlando. Congratulations on that one, Super Cheese. It's not a bad start for you. Our first green is going to be... So these are the green ice prisms, I think, is what they're called. This might just be a reactive, though. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Congratulations, Carlos, on the De'Aaron Fox. We got Marcus Smart, LaMarcus Aldridge, Isaac Okoro, rookie for the Cavaliers. There's the green ice, so it is different. So that one was a reactive of De'Aaron Fox. And our first green ice is going to be Robert Covington over the Portland Trailblazers. So congratulations, Scott J, knocking down a green ice. Now, these are not numbered. They're just the exclusive parallel that came out of these blasters. Here's Fred VanVleet, Daniel Tice, Killian Hayes, rookie for the Pistons. You guys have to keep me honest on the hit counter. Not guys I usually put on the hit counter. So if I pass one over, just shout at me in the chat. Here's a silver mosaic of Enes Kanter for Portland. So another one, Scott J. You got 2 hits so far. Trae Young, Mike Conley for the Jazz. Jason Kidd on the all-time greats for Dallas. There's a great one. It's a Luka Doncic bang. The little landscape courtside view. That's a cool card. Congratulations to the Mavericks, Dave. That's a very cool Luka. The buck or 2 parallel for sure on there. Congratulations, Dave. We got Dame Time. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Interesting one for the Bucks. I didn't know he was in this checklist. Scott J, congrats on a Thanasis. It's not his rookie either. Demi Avdija rookie for Washington, Jason. We got Pascal Siakam for the Raptors on the green reactive. So congrats, Scott B, on the Siakam green reactive. There's Goran Dragic, Lou Williams, Jason Tate rookie debut for the Houston Rockets. We got Blake Griffin on the Jam Masters. Look at that picture. Like his neck's crinked up, and that's a funny looking picture for Blake Griffin. But congrats to the Nets, Michael, on a Blake Griffin Jam Masters. These cards crack me up. There's Lonnie Walker, Taylor Horton Tucker, Dirk Nowitzki on the Finals MVP. That's a cool card for the Mavericks. We got Gary Payton on the all-time greats reactive for Oklahoma City. Scott J, congrats. Aaron Gordon, Boran Marjanovic. There's the beard, by the way. Drew, there you go. James Harden for Brooklyn. Congrats, Michael. We've got an elevate of De'Aaron Fox on the green reactive. So congrats to the Kings with another one. Frederick. Josh Okogie, James Harden. Shaquille O'Neal for the Lakers. Congrats, Michael H. Tristan Thompson is going to be a green reactive for the Celtics. Jason, congrats. Markelle Fultz for the Magic. Jeremy Grant. There's Tyrese Halliburton. He's with the Kings at this point. He was a rookie with the Kings. So congrats to the Kings, Carlos, on an early Halliburton there. And look at that Jam Masters for the Bucks. How about a Giannis Jam Masters? Congratulations, Scott J. That's a cool card. I am jelly of that card for sure, Scott. Congratulations. There's Nurkic, Will Barton. Nico Mannion, rookie for the Warriors. We got another green Prizm is Mitchell Robinson for the New York Knickerbockers. That one's also Scott J. Scott, you're having a pretty good break so far. Hey, Hercules, yeah, we just finished up 816. It was a monster break. We got a redemption auto in there. We got a patch. We got some really good stuff. So check out that replay. Some really, really good stuff. We're right now on break 817, Mosaic break. Russell Westbrook, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Gary Payton. Here's a will to win, LeBron James. Nice insert for the Lakers spot. Congratulations, Michael. Oh, yeah. You had, I could probably guess who you are from that then. Are you Andy? Hercules, you're Andy? Yeah, you did well, man. The Mavericks, you got 6 Cooper flags, including a cookie back Cooper flag. You got 5 Con Kneppels, including a cookie back Kneppel, I think it was. You did well, so congrats. But yeah, check out the replay. And thanks for grabbing those spots. There's Batum. There's Jimmy Butler. So we finally get to put someone on the hit counter. Jimmy Butler goes to 1 on the hit counter. Azubuike, rookie for the Utah Jazz. Super Cheese, there you go. We got a silver reactive of Keldon Johnson for the San Antonio Spurs. Frederick, congrats. There's Miles Turner for the Pacers. Enes Kanter. Rookie Denny Avdija for Washington. Jason, congrats. There's an Elevate Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Congrats, Michael H. Buddy Held. Malik Beasley. There's Jamias Ramsey, rookie for the Kings. The Kings are really chipping away at a good break for you, Carlos. Nice work. Peyton Pritchard, rookie on the green reactive for the Boston Celtics. Congratulations to Jason W. on the Peyton Pritchard green reactive rookie. The Bucks are going to get Brooke Lopez, Ben Simmons. There's Russell Westbrook. And Hall of Fame Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the Lakers. Congrats, Michael. So we are 2 of 8 blasters in. And Jimmy Butler came to play for us. So we've got, again, these were these top stats leaders. I didn't know how it was going to go. I thought about maybe doing something team-oriented like I did in last break. So I figured this one might be a little bit lower. Definitely not an indication of how good those first 2 boxes were, though. Got a couple of nice parallels out of there. Probably the best card so far, that Luka was a sweet parallel for the Mavericks. Got a LeBron James parallel, a Giannis parallel. Unfortunately, Giannis is out for a couple of weeks with a calf strain. And man, those injuries can be tough. If you rest them, they can heal pretty quickly. But if they don't heal or you don't rest them properly, calf strains can take you out of being in optimal condition for a long time. So tough to see Giannis go down with that injury. Whoa. Holy smokes, this guy's jumping out at me. These Mosaic cards, they're excited to come out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get boxes 3 and 4 ripped up. So we talked a little bit about our website last break. Again, if you guys pop on to cardlines.com, make sure you are signed up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week. It's free to do so. And as I mentioned a little bit at the end of the break, if you guys would be so kind, find your way to that like button, find your way to that subscribe button for us in all the socials. Share and smash those like buttons often for us. It helps us out. We appreciate it. Tell your friends about Card Lines Breaks. Get them in on the action. Make sure, especially in eBay, that you guys have us saved as a seller. And if you do that, it's going to let you know when we have new listings come up. It's going to let you know when we have... Butler, we got you. We got you on that one. Good, thanks for correcting. It'll let you know when our new auctions come up, when we put new singles up. Sometimes we put sealed product up on eBay, and you'll know when our shows go live. I do want to hype up starting next week for a couple weeks. We're going to do about 2 weeks of what we're calling brunch time breaks. And what that's going to be is every day next week from 10 to 11 Central Time, we're going to pop on eBay Live and we're going to throw packs and singles, maybe even a small break, like a box break or something like that, live in those hours. So bookmark your schedules if you're available, or if you can take a lunch break from 10 to 11 Central or whatever. Join us for those shows. There'll be some fun stuff, some great value singles. The other day, sort of like I did on Wednesday, just banging around dollar singles, trying to give you guys some good deals. So check that out. We appreciate you guys' support on there. If you save us as the seller in eBay, it'll let you know when we go live on those shows. So here we go into boxes 3 and 4. We got Mo Bamba, Bam Adebayo. There's James Harden again. That's our third James Harden. There's John Stockton on the Hall of Fame. Super Cheese. That's a nice one for you. How about another LeBron James? So we will take it, LeBron James. I'm going to go ahead, just because it's a couple years old, I'm going to go ahead and protect any LeBron James. So congrats to the Lakers spot, Michael, on the LeBron. Reggie Bullock. There's Aaron Nesmith, rookie for the Celtics. Another Thanasis Antetokounmpo. So we're getting more Thanasis than we are his brother Giannis. But that's a silver reactive for the Bucks. And just because you don't pull Thanasis cards very much, I'm top loading that for you, Scott J. Congrats. We got Isaiah Roby, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, Tim Duncan for the Spurs. There you go, Frederick. How about another bang? And this one's going to be Kevin Durant for the Golden State Warriors. Congrats, Scott J. We got Zach LaVine, Kyrie Irving, CJ Ellaby. Another LeBron, that's a rookie, by the way. Another LeBron, this one's going to be a national pride insert, excuse me, for the Lakers. So, Michael, congrats. A green reactive LeBron. That's going to knock a few bucks off your tab from the ROI perspective. Congrats. Oh, the Jazz. Super Cheese, you got jingled. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. Anthony Davis. Rookie Kyra Lewis for the Pelicans. That's a pretty good one. Scott J, congrats. A reactive Magic Johnson on the Hall of Fame for the Lakers. The Lakers are killing it right now. Michael H, congratulations. I'll keep it coming for you if I can. There's DeAndre Hunter, Brandon Ingram. Facundo Campazzo, rookie for the Nuggets. Look at those Nuggets uniforms. Those were cool ones. Congrats to the Nugget spot, Scott J. There's a green reactive of Dennis Schroeder for the Lakers again. Congrats to the Lakers spot. There's a little CP3 for the Suns. Rudy Gay. Another CP3 on the National Pride for the Suns. There's a silver for the Kings of Harrison Barnes. Again, the Kings doing very well. Carlos, congrats. Bradley Beal. There's Clint Capella, the leading rebounder in the 2020 season. So that puts him on the hit counter. We're up to 2 on that now. Vernon Carey Jr. for the Hornets rookie. And this is going to be a hit counter, and it's a nice card. D'Angelo Russell for the T-Wolves. Michael H. on the green cracked ice prism. Or the green ice prism. They can't call it cracked ice because I think that was copyrighted. Congrats on the green ice. D'Angelo Russell. And Russell, the leading assists in 2021, gets on the board. Here's a Karl Anthony Towns, a little cat from Minnesota. So good little run from Minnesota right there. There's Russell the Muscle. Rui. Rookie. So that Tyrese Halliburton was a rookie. It just didn't have the rookie shield on it. But a Tyrese Halliburton rookie for the Kings. What a great break for Carlos. Carlos, nice pickup on the King spot. Nicholas Batum. There's a young SGA, second-year SGA for the Thunder. Scott. Kevin Durant on the National Pride for the Suns. LeBron James Jam Masters. Wow, that's our fourth LeBron James parallel so far on the early spots. Michael, congratulations. There's Miles Turner, Diallo. Sadiq Bey rookie for the Pistons. We got another green cracked ice, and it's going to be Zenny Naji for the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations. The Nuggets is Scott J. Scott, a rookie cracked ice. Another Buddy Held, Bogdanovich. Rookie LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Michael, how many people were remembering that this was LaMelo Ball's year, rookie year? Congrats to the Hornets. There's D'Angelo Russell on the will to win for Minnesota. Again, congrats, Michael. And D'Angelo Russell goes to 2, taking a lead on the hit counter. Now we're starting to warm up on that, guys. There's Brooke Lopez, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jason Tate, rookie for the Rockets. We got Josh Hart on a silver reactive. I'm going to get all those sleeved up. Try and pick up some pace here. Jeff Teague for the Bucks. James Harden again. Charles Barkley for the Suns. Ben Simmons for the Sixers. On the Elevate, PJ Washington, Jeremy Grant. Jordan Nwora, rookie for the Milwaukee Bucks. How about another LeBron James green reactive National Pride? That's 2 of these. Michael H., congratulations. You can keep one for yourself. List another one for sale. That's not a good top loader. That top loader had a bunch of funk on it. We're not going to use that one. Congratulations, Michael. Another LeBron James. Wow. Pascal Siakam, Will Barton. Patrick Williams, rookie for the Bulls. Congrats, Scott J. And a will to win parallel on the green reactive for the Bulls of Nikola Vukovic. All right, so wow, we are halfway through. Those last couple boxes, I thought really heated up. We've had a good couple Mosaic boxes here. I'm going to go 2 more at a time, but we are at that halfway point of this break, my friends. So it is time to lock in your hit counter predictions. We got D'Angelo Russell a couple times. We got Clint Capella once and Jimmy Butler once. We have yet, unfortunately for the Warriors spot, Scott, we have yet to see a Steph Curry. But the other guys have shown up. We're at 4 on the hit counter at the halfway point. So you guys, it is time to either ride or die with your prediction. Make a prediction if you haven't done so already. It's free to do so. Or update your prediction if you're not happy with your initial prediction. Tell us which player we're going to get the most cards of. You've got D'Angelo Russell would be the best odds right now because he's got a 2-1 lead. And the worst odds would be Steph Curry. But again, all it takes is a couple parallels. I mean, look how many. We got 5 LeBron James in those first 4 boxes. So imagine if now instead of LeBron James, we get on a run with Steph Curry like that. But nonetheless, D'Angelo Russell, probably the safest bet. And then for the total, you're telling us the total of all 4 players together. And we do grant a Leprechaun entry, horseshoes and hand grenade style, 1 in either direction. So if it had ended right there, if you had 3, 4, or 5 as your total counter prediction, you would get a Leprechaun. So I'm going to kind of do master rip 2 boxes again at a time. We do once again want to thank you all for joining us. Normally I've also got my face on there so you guys can see that I'm always smiling with the opportunity and the privilege to be ripping cards with you guys. It is always another chance at ripping cardboard gold. And man, this week we had a great week, especially, I can't say enough yesterday to have, we had Marty breaking yesterday, and the first break was 2025 Absolute Mega Boxes, and the third card of the break is a CD Lamb Kaboom. Right now, they're selling for a little over $600, so that was awesome. And then the second break was Donruss Football, and 2 blaster boxes in, Marty pulls out a Matthew Stafford downtown, and those are selling right now for about $350. So another big hit there. And then his last break, he did 24 select and got something. I mean, it was like 40 of those rookie quarterbacks. It was incredible how many of those quarterbacks came out. So super, super cool. And we have carried that heat into basketball so far today, which is one of the reasons why we're a few minutes behind. So here we go. Lock in those predictions. Max, when you get a sec, close it up. All right. Into the second half we go. We got Rajon Rondo, OJ Anunoby. Paul Reed, rookie for the Sixers. We got Eric Pascal on the green reactive. There's Belica for the Heat. DeMar DeRozan. Rookie Devin Vassell for the San Antonio Spurs. Congrats to the Spurs spot, Frederick. Anthony Davis on the will to win for the Lakers. Again, the Lakers having a great break. John Wall, Jared Culver. And we got a Okongwu rookie for the Atlanta Hawks, Frederick. Our green ice Prizm is Jamal Murray for the Denver Nuggets. So that one is Scott J. Again, Scott's got a few spots in this break, and he's doing quite well. Monty Morris, Julius Randle, all-time greats Tracy McGrady. Elevate Sabonis. I'm going to spit that one out. CJ McCollum, Thomas Bryant. Anthony Edwards, rookie. You guys also, how many of you remembered for the T-Wolf spots? Anthony Edwards, rookie, Michael. Actually, that's why I was hoping that these breaks would go for more than they did, considering the rookie class in here. But there was some great deals on there. Congrats to those of you guys who managed to snatch up the spots in this break. We're doing very well grabbing some of these rookies. There's Jay Crowder for the Suns on the Silver Reactive. Congrats, Rain. Otto Porter, Cam Reddish. James Wiseman for the Warriors on the National Pride. Their Hall of Fame, Tracy McGrady for the Magic. Michael Porter Jr., Harrison Barnes. Ricky Patrick Williams for the Bulls, Scott. And a rookie debut on the green reactive, Kyra Lewis for the Pelicans, also Scott. Scott, you went on a little roll here. Congrats. There's Rudy Gobert. Derrick Rose. Peyton Pritchard, rookie for the Celtics. There's another one of those, bang, and it's Dame Lillard for the Blazers. Scott J, congrats. Miles Turner, Diallo. Sadiq Bey, rookie for the Pistons. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. on the green reactive for the Dallas Mavericks. Congrats, Dave. Buddy Held, Bogdanovich. How about another LaMelo Ball for the Hornets? Congratulations to Michael on a second LaMelo Ball rookie. Here's Clyde the Glide on the Hall of Fame for the Blazers. Congrats, Scott. Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. Tim Hardaway. Jayshawn Tate for the Rockets. And we got Zion Williamson on the second year green ice for the Pelicans. Scott J, congratulations. What could have been with Zion? I remember his rookie cards selling for so much money, and then I don't think he's been on the court since, unfortunately. We got Jeff Teague, James Harden, Charles Barkley. Elevate Kevin Durant for Brooklyn. PJ Washington, Jeremy Grant. Another Jordan Nwora rookie for the Bucks. Cameron Payne on the Silver Reactive for the Suns. There's Pascal Siakam, Will Barton. Patrick Williams on the debut for the Bulls. Clyde Drexler on the Jam Masters for Portland. Congrats, Scott. DiVincenzo, Bogdanovich. There's another Shaquille O'Neal, Finals MVPs. Green Reactive Reggie Perry for Brooklyn on the rookie card. Congratulations to Michael Z on the Green Reactive rookie for Brooklyn. Draymond Green. There's Jimmy Butler again. So Jimmy Butler goes to 2 on the hit counter. And so here's a Halliburton. I'll have to find the other one when we sleeve him up. That the other one, his base has a rookie shield on it. But this one doesn't have his rookie shield, but it's technically a rookie card for Tyrese Halliburton. And then DeAndre Ayton on the Will to Win Green Reactive for the Blazers. Or not the Blazers, the Suns. Rain, congrats. Didn't want to take that one away from you, Rain. Sorry about that. I just looked at the wrong spot. All right. We have 2 blasters to go of Mosaic, which have been a lot of fun to open. We've got a 2-way tie right now at 2. Russell and Butler have each come out twice. Clint Capella came out once. And Steph Curry has not graced us with his presence as of yet. So right now we've got a couple folks tracking with the player spots. And we've got a couple folks right on pace probably for the number spots. Tyrese Maxey. I think we did get a Tyrese Maxey, actually. I think like early on I thought I saw Tyrese Maxey in there. We'll get these packs open, and then we'll finish it up. So it's for those of you guys that got your predictions in. I hope you guys get some leprechauns. Scott, I don't think you want to close your prediction from 6 to 8, but you want to get Butler in there? That's cool. We'll switch it. Max, can you change Scott to Butler? But Scott, at the pace we're going, I would stick with 6 versus 8 as your guess. We'll get these guys ripped up. We'll see what else we can get out of this break. We'll do a recap, of course, and then we'll be moving on. And we've got 2 more breaks yet to go. So for those of you who are joining in right now, wondering what break we're on, or if you're in the Chronicles break, ready to watch there, hang out with us, sit tight for a little bit. We've been pulling some straight heat today, so we're a little bit behind because I'm celebrating too much. But we're a couple minutes behind. We'll be starting very soon. Break 818, which is our Chronicles 6 blasters from 21-22. See how many Cade Cunningham rookie cards we can get. And then after that, we're going to finish up with a super fun mixer. We've got 5 total boxes of 24-25 Optic. So that's going to be a sweet one as well. I hope you guys have had a great week. We sure have here at Card Lines Breaks. Ready for a fun weekend. I'm going to be coaching a youth basketball tournament tomorrow, so I'll be tied up all day with that. Looking forward to it. Here we go. Last couple boxes. We've got Jamal Murray and something. We might have an autograph coming here, guys. Jamal Murray. How about an Anthony Edwards rookie, first of all? We do have an autograph coming, but first we got to celebrate an Anthony Edwards rookie for the T-Wolves. So, Michael, that's your second Ant-Man rookie card. And we do have an autograph. It's going to be for the Denver Nuggets. It's Fat Lever. Fat Lever, a green ice Prizm Scripts autograph. Scott J, congratulations. That is sweet. I think his full name was Lafayette Lever, but he went by Fat Lever. Fat Lever from the 80s legend for the Denver Nuggets on the Scripts. What a cool card that is. Congratulations to Scott on that. Then we got a Jacob Podol on the green reactor for the Spurs. Frederick. Jaren Jackson, DeMar DeRozan. James Wiseman on the National Pride. There's Shaquille O'Neal on the Hall of Fame for the Magic. Tyus Jones, Jared Culver. Another Patrick Williams rookie for the Bulls. We've seen quite a bit of him. There's Tyrese Maxey. Look at that. He came up. That happens sometimes, you guys. By the way, if we need to pull a player for you, just put his name in the chat, and it's like it's like when you talk around your TV or phone too much about like Hawaii, and then you turn your TV on and you get an advertisement for Maui or something like that. All you got to do in the chat is just put in a player's name, and look at that. We get a Tyrese Maxey rookie green ice parallel. Congratulations to the Sixers spot, Carlos. We gotcha. DeMontis Sabonis, Julius Randle. There's Peyton Pritchard, rookie for the Celtics. Is a green reactive of Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Michael, congrats. Van Vliet, Thomas Bryant. Desmond Bane, rookie for the Grizzlies. There you go, Michael H. Theo Maledon on the silver reactive rookie for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So congrats. That's Scott J with another hit. Marcus Smart, Cam Reddish. Jerry West, the NBA logo himself for the Lakers. Michael, congrats. Kevin Durant on the will to win for the Nets. Silver reactive. Paul Millsap, Harrison Barnes. Isaiah Joe, rookie for Philadelphia. The Knicks are going to get a green reactive rookie Obi Toppin. So congrats, Scott J with another one. PJ Tucker playing his Dogs. Derrick Rose. How about another Tyrese Halliburton rookie? We'll see how good he is when he comes back from his Achilles injury. Those Pacers are dangerous, even though they don't have Miles Turner anymore. There's another bang. Kyrie Irving. That guy, if you look, finally we see a Steph Curry. And guys, I'm going to be a little greedy only because no one's anywhere on the hit counter yet. And I'm going to count that as a Curry for the hit counter because he's clear enough on there. So that adds one to the hit counter. We're at 6 because I want to get some closer to some guys getting some leprechauns. Otto Porter, Robert Covington. There's Najee, rookie for the Nuggets. Mason Plumlee for the Pistons on a green reactive. Congrats, Scott J. Michael Porter, DeAndre Jordan. Aaron Nesmith, rookie for the Boston Celtics. Jason W. And a Giannis Elevate parallel for the Milwaukee Bucks. So we've gotten as many Giannis's as we've had Thanasis. Congrats, Scott J again for the Bucks. Rudy Gobert, Norman Powell. There's Malachi Flynn for the Raptors rookie. Scotty B. Isaiah Joe, rookie for the Sixers on the green Prizm. So, Carlos, there's another one for you. Not a Maxey, but an Isaiah Joe. A couple nice green Prizm rookies for you, Carlos. Darius Garland. Eric Bledsoe. Anthony Davis, National Pride. Hall of Fame Shaq. There's Blake Griffin for the Nets. Kevin Knox. Mason James, rookie for the Sixers. LaMelo Ball, silver reactive debut. Nice one for the Charlotte Hornets by Michael H. Another LaMelo rookie for you. Chris Boucher. There's Kat Okonwu for the Hawks rookie again. A silver reactive Hall of Fame David Robinson for the Spurs. Frederick, congrats on the Admiral. There's Ty Bull for the Sixers. Jabari Parker for the Kings. Kevin Garnett for the T-Wolves. How about a Kevin Durant Finals MVP green reactive for Golden State? So he is showing up. Kevin Durant's been in for the Nets and the Warriors in this checklist, and maybe even another team. Congrats to the Golden State spots. Scott. Or no, Dave. No, Scott. My eyes are tricking me here. Laurie Markkinen, Brandon Clark There's a Devin Vassell rookie for the Spurs, Frederick. And how about another David Robinson hits with the Hall of Fame green reactive? So the Admiral coming out to play well for Frederick right at the end there. I'm going to go ahead. I did the green one. Let me go ahead and top load up the silver one as well. All right, so that finishes up our 8 boxes. Caught up a little bit. We'll keep it going here. We got plenty of rookies and things to sleeve up. Let me show you how we did on the hit counter. We'll do the recap and we'll keep it moving. So we did end up at 6. Heartbreak, not enough there to get anyone a Leprechaun, but with a 2-way tie, we did get Rain, Jason, and Scotty. You guys are all getting Leprechauns, so congrats and thank you guys for playing along. Let's do a quick recap of the better stuff we pulled there. The Silver Hall of Fame Admiral and the Green Hall of Fame Admiral. The Green Reactive Kevin Durant. Silver Reactive LaMelo Ball debut. The Isaiah Joe Green Ice. Elevate Giannis. Halliburton rookie. Obi Toppin on the reactive rookie. Theo Maledon silver rookie. Tyrese Maxey on the Green Ice. The Green Ice Scripts Fat Lever for Denver. Anthony Edwards rookie. DeAndre Ayton on the reactive Will to Win. Another Halliburton rookie. Reggie Perry green reactive rookie. Zion on the Green Ice. LaMelo Ball rookie. Kyra Lewis on the reactive. Another Anthony Edwards rookie. Jamal Murray on the cracked ice, or green ice. Vukovic green reactive. LeBron James green reactive National Pride. LaMelo rookie. Najee green ice. LeBron Jam Masters. Halliburton rookie. D'Angelo Russell on the green ice. Magic Johnson on the green reactive. LeBron green reactive National Pride. Thanasis on the silver reactive, LeBron. Peyton Pritchard, green reactive rookie, LeBron Will to Win. Mitchell Robinson, green ice. Giannis Jam Masters. Blake Griffin Jam Masters. Luka on the bang. And Covington on the green ice. So very good. A couple of specialty spots like the Lakers and the Nuggets had phenomenal breaks there. But guys, thank you so much for taking part in that break. We sure do appreciate you. As I bring our schedule up again, you guys will see again, I'm running a little bit behind because we've just been celebrating too many hits. But I'm going to be pulling up our 6 boxes of 2021-2022 Chronicles. We're going to have 3 as the halfway point. After this break, we're going to finish up with our Optic mixer. As we pull up the list for break number 818, our 6 boxes of 2021-2022 Chronicles. Special shout out and thank you, Joshua with the Hawks, Jason W. the Celtics, Michael the Nets and the Hornets, Scott J with the Bulls, Sean G with the Cavs, Scott J with the Mavs, Sean again with the Nuggets and Pistons, Dave the Warriors, Carlos rocking with the Rockets. We've got Scott J with the Pacers. Michael Z with the Clips, Tim C with the Lakers, D-Rock with the Grizzlies, Super Cheese with the Heat, Scott with the Bucks and the T-Wolves, Michael Z the Pelicans, Scott with the Knicks, Michael Z, Sean with the Thunder, Scott with the Magic. We got Michael Z with the Sixers, Suns, Blazers, Kings. Rain's got the Spurs, Carlos the Raptors, Scott the Jazz, and Michael with the Wizards in this 6 boxes of Chronicles break. There's our 3rd empty box. As I get the packs of these open, let's talk about that hit counter, guys. I did pairings of stat leaders again for this. So it was stat leaders combined with a rookie. So the first pairing is Joel Embiid. He was the MVP that year. And Evan Mobley. I think he was the MVP. If not, he led in scoring. And Evan Mobley is a rookie from this year. So they are their first pairing. The second pairing is Giannis from the Bucks and Cade Cunningham, rookie for the Detroit Pistons. The third pairing is Luka and Scotty Barnes, rookie. And the fourth pairing is Trey Young from the Hawks and Franz Wagner, rookie for the Magic. You guys are telling us which of those four pairings we're going to get the most cards of in this Chronicles break, as well as what the total number of all four pairings together is going to equal. So you would say, for example, Luka and Barnes and 18. And if Luka and Barnes is what we get the most of, you'd get a Leprechaun. And if it is 17, 18, or 19, then you're going to get a Leprechaun from that as well. I will say we don't open them all that much, only because oftentimes the retail products of Chronicles aren't quite as good as Hobby, although I love Chronicles any way you can pack it up. And Hobby products sometimes are kind of expensive to run on breaks, especially basketball. But I got to tell you guys, Chronicles has and will always be one of my favorite releases of sports cards, just because every single pack is a variety. Chronicles, the whole shtick behind Chronicles, if you guys aren't familiar with it, is they take kind of all the various sets from the year. It was a way for Panini to also introduce new things. So if you remember back in 2019, they introduced Titan Baseball for a few years, and in 2019 was its debut. For basketball, I think in like sometime around this year, they debuted the Hometown Heroes. So Chronicles was a way for Panini to sort of test market certain cards and see how well they would be reacted to. And a lot of times you saw the new sets come out of what people liked the most. But it was also a great way to get your hands on different types of cards, different variety, and Chronicles is also very well known for being high and heavy on rookies. So I'm always a big fan of ripping Chronicles. I had been eyeing up these 6 blasters. Were sitting on one of our shelves for a while, and I've been eyeing it up, and I finally said, you know what, we're going to pull the trigger, and we're going to run a Fadeaway Friday, and we're going to get these Chronicles into the mix and see what we can do with them. So our first 3 boxes are open. That's going to be the halfway point. Once we're done with this box, you guys will have to lock in your predictions, and you're telling us which of those 4 pairings we're going to get the most cards of, and the total of all 4. And if I do happen to pass one of these guys up on the hit counter and don't call it out, give me a shout in the chat so that I don't miss it. Here we go. Getting into our third break of the day, 818, our Chronicles. First card is going to be Kyrie Irving for Brooklyn. So congrats to Michael on the first card of a Kyrie. We got rookie Josh Giddey for Oklahoma City. These are all going to be turned in all sorts of directions and all that sort of stuff. We got a Trey Young base Chronicle. So Trey Young and Franz Wagner are on the board right away with 1. Rookie Corey Kispert for Washington. Rookie Jonathan Kuminga for Golden State. Dave. A sweet XR here. That's a pink XR of Chris Duarte. And I don't think these were numbered, but that is a sweet Chris Duarte for the Pacers. So Scott J, congrats. Then we got Josh Giddey on a Crusade. So this was one of the very early renditions of Crusade as well. And Panini's been banging around with Crusade, trying to get it to stick for years, including last year. They really tried to push it in baseball. There's Alfred Sengun, rookie for the Rockets. There's a Duarte again for the Pacers on the Luminance. De'Aaron Fox. Here's Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. So one of the top rookies from the year. And Luka and Barnes go to 1 on the hit counter. And there's so many of these rookie guys. I'm not going to sleeve and top load too many of them, but we will take care of them all after the break. And the hits, of course, I will top load on screen. Herbert Jones, pink rookie Luminance for New Orleans. There's a Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. D-Rock, that's a nice Ja there. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans on the marquee. So congrats to the Pelicans. Spot Michael on a couple of Herbert Jones. There's another Josh Giddey on the Luminance for the Thunder. Brennan Boston Jr. rookie for the Clippers. There's another Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. So Barnes and Luka go to 2. Keon Johnson, pink on the Threads. Jalen Suggs, rookie for the Orlando Magic. Congrats, Scott J. There's Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies on the Marquee Refractor. Congrats, D-Rock. Bones Highland for Denver on the XR rookie. Congrats, Sean. Jonathan Kuminga, rookie for the Warriors. Rated rookie of Jose Alvarado for New Orleans. Another Threads rookie of Josh Giddey for Oklahoma City. There's Dame Lillard. Also, DeSumo rookie for the Bulls. We got Corey Kispert. It's a nice rookie there for Washington. Congrats, Michael Z. And one more, a pink Kyrie Irving marquee. So congratulations to the Brooklyn spot, Michael Z, on a pink marquee, hollow refractor, rainbow refractor, whatever, of Kyrie Irving on the pink. There's a Ja Morant Luminance for the Grizzlies. Isaiah Livers, rookie for the Pistons. Isaiah Todd for Washington. Jaylen Brown. Trendon Watford, rookie. We've got Trey Murphy on the marquee foil for the Pelicans. There's that Hometown Heroes I was talking about. Cameron Thomas on the Hometown Heroes for the Nets. Congrats, Michael. There's another Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. So sometimes with Chronicles, they get stuck on one player. And so this is a Scotty Barnes set of boxes right now. There is Charles Bassey, rookie for the Sixers. Trey Mann for the Thunder. Moses Moody for the Warriors. See, it's all rookies. It's almost every card's a rookie. Max doesn't like that because he's got to sleeve them all up. Moses Moody for the Warriors. There's a Jason Tatum marquee hologram foil for the Celtics. Congratulations, Jason W. A Kyrie XR refractor for Brooklyn. Herbert Jones, New Orleans, Luminance rookie. There's another Ja Morant on the playbook. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Moses Moody. Jalen Green, rookie for Houston. Bones Highland, rookie foil marquee for Denver. There's another pink marquee, and it is Corey Kispert for Washington. So congratulations to Michael Z on the Corey Kispert pink marquee. There's Springer for Philadelphia. Watford for Portland. Herbert Jones for New Orleans. And we've got a patch, guys. The patch coming up, it's going to go Michael Z for Philadelphia. It is a Jaden Springer RPA rookie cornerstones. That's a sweet rookie auto there. You got 4 patches. Unfortunately, they're all white patches. So they could have done a little better with that. But that is a sweet autograph patch card of Jordan Springer for the Philadelphia 76ers. Michael, congratulations. Not numbered, but very cool. 4 patch RPA for the Sixers. I will I haven't done a fist bump yet today. Let me give you a little fist bump on that one, Michael. Congratulations. Nice hits. Io DeSumo on the pink luminance for the Bulls. Trey Mann for the Thunder. Here's a LeBron James. Congratulations to the Lakers. They do have some vet cards. Tim, nice if we can knock you around a couple LeBrons. Jalen Green, rookie for Houston. James Harden. Jason Tatum on the Threads for the Celtics. Chris Duarte, rookie for the Pacers. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. Anthony Edwards, second year for the T-Wolves. Congrats, Scott. Chris Duarte, he's been all over the place this for the Pacers. We got Kuminga and Zaire Williams. Here's Greg Brown, the third on the rookie. Corey Kispert, rookie. Corey Kispert, rookie again for Washington. Io DeSemo, marquee rookie for the Bulls. There's a Trae Young pink for the Hawks. So congrats, Joshua. And Trae Young goes to 2 on the hit counter. There's Steph Curry. We didn't see any of him last break. Dave, congrats on a Curry. Jones, Kai Jones for the Hornets. Bortnight for the Hornets. Josh Giddey for the Thunder. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks, all rookies. We've got Sengun for the Rockets on the marquee foil. And an honors chrome of Luka. That's a good one for Dallas. Scott J. A chrome refractor of Luka on the honors. Very cool card for you, Scott. Congrats. There's Trey Mann, rookie again. Joel Embiid. Another one for the counter. Embiid and Mobley get on the board. And a Cade Cunningham rookie. There we go. Let's see if we can't get on a hot streak of Cade Cunningham like we did Scotty Barnes a little earlier. So there we go to the Pistons. Sean, congratulations. It's a base Chronicles Cade. But we're on the board with Cade. And him and Giannis go up one. There's Anthony Edwards again. And here's a Giannis for the Bucks. So congratulations to Scott J. And Giannis and Cade Cunningham go to 2 on the hit counter. There's Scotty Barnes for the Raptors on the marquee. So Luka and Barnes go to 4. Oh, I didn't mark the Luka before. So they go to 5, actually. Here we go. We've got LaMelo Ball on the XR. Jose Alvarado rookie. Watford rookie. How about another Cade Cunningham? So a second base Cunningham, but we will take all the Cade rookies they want to give us. Congratulations, Cade Cunningham. And Giannis and Cade go to 3 on the hit counter. There is Bortnight for the Hornets. Josh Giddey. How about another Scotty Barnes for the Raptors? That is 5 Scotty Barnes. So nice pickup, Carlos, on the Raptors. There's a Giannis XR pink for the Buck spot. Congratulations, Scott J. on a Giannis XR parallel. No numbered cards yet, but we did get that RPA. So Giannis and Cade go to 4. There's Joshua Primo on the Crusade. Evan Mobley, there we go, showing up for the Cavs. Congrats, Sean. So Evan Mobley goes to 2 with Joel Embiid. James Bortnight for the Hornets. Julius Randle. Dame Lillard. There's another Giannis for the Bucks. The Giannis and Cade go to 5. Sengun rookie. We got Kuminga on the pink luminance. Io DeSamo on the refractor. And Anthony Edwards on the marquee hollow for the T-Wolves. So Scott, congratulations on a number of Anthony Edwards. Here's a Trae Young luminance. So Trae and Franz Wagner go to 3. Franz is the only rookie that hasn't shown up yet. There's Jalen Suggs for the Magic. Corey Kispert is a pink Zion for New Orleans. Michael, congrats. Jason Tatum on the Rookies and Stars. Cam Thomas on the marquee rookie for Brooklyn. Sengun on the XR for the Rockets. Jalen Green for the Rockets. Austin Reeves rookie for the Lakers is a pretty good unrated rookie. So Tim, congrats on an Austin Reeves. We got a nice LeBron parallel and an Austin Reeves rated rookie for you. How about another Scotty Barnes for the Raptors? So Luka and Scotty Barnes go to 7. And another Trae Young. So Trae and Franz go to 4. Isaiah Jackson, rookie for the Pacers. Here's another Giannis parallel Congratulations to Giannis on the Essentials. You get quite a bit of the Essentials. So Giannis and Cade go to 6. Back-to-back Giannis. How about that? How about a pink marquee Giannis? So back-to-back Giannis parallels for the Bucks. Scott J, congratulations. There's a little ROI for the Bucks spot for you. And we've got a tie now on the hit counter because Giannis is catching up. We're tied at 7 on the hit counter. And Scotty Barnes says, no, we're not. Scotty Barnes goes to 8. Wow, for Toronto. There's Donovan Mitchell. Scotty Barnes takes him and Luka to 9 for the Raptors. Congrats, Carlos. De'Aaron Fox. We've got Omar Yurtseven for the Heat. For Brooklyn, we've got Edwards on the XR. Ayo Dosunmu on the Hometown Heroes for the Bulls. James Bortnight for the Hornets. Isaiah Todd for Washington. There's another Dame Time for Portland. RJ Barrett. There's a Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Congratulations, Sean. That's our 3rd Cade Cunningham of the break. So Cade and Giannis go to 8. There's Josh Christopher for the Rockets on the marquee. And Kevin Durant on the Essentials for Brooklyn. Congrats, Michael. All right, guys. So after the first 3 boxes, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Get up higher. Give you all a fist bump anyways. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. I'll give you guys a fist bump as well. But we've got 3 more boxes to go of contenders. Or not contenders, of Chronicles. And boy, we have been killing it, especially with these rookies, which I kind of thought might happen. Like I said, Chronicles is very rookie heavy. So we've got the Luka and Barnes spot in the lead at 9. We have got the Giannis and Cade spot right behind them at 8. You got Trey and Franz Wagner, who Franz hasn't shown up yet, but Trey has with 4. And then Embiid and Mobley are kind of lagging behind at 2. So get those final predictions in here as I open these guys up. You're telling us which of those 4 pairings is going to get the most cards. If you aren't running with Giannis spot or Luka spot yet, I would highly recommend that you switch to one of those 2. And then it's the question of what that final number is going to get to. And we're at 23 after 3 boxes. So I would anticipate we should end up with no less than 30. Unless we just go ice cold on those 8 players. But this is very rookie heavy. So we expect, plenty of those rookies to show up. Just like Scotty Barnes showed up 8 times. But also we've seen some of those veterans show up. We've seen a bunch of Giannis as well. So get those while I finish ripping this first box open of the stack of 3 here, which is actually box number 4. Get your hit counter predictions locked in to what you want them to be. Change it so you're getting somewhere probably in the 30s or 40s. And if you're not on, again, the Giannis or the Luka spot, probably go ahead and change it to one of those 2 as well. If you get the player spot correct, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name, running for some free stuff at the end of the breaks. And if you get the total correct within 1 in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun as well. So here we go. Max, close up the hit counter when you have a second. Here we go, guys. We've seen a lot of this guy already. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. There's Ja Morant again for the Grizzlies, and Ja Morant again for the Grizzlies. Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Jalen Green for the Rockets. There's another LeBron James. It's a pink marquee for the Lakers. So congrats, Tim, on the LeBron James. We'll take any LeBron James parallels we can get. There's our guy, Franz Wagner. Finally decides to show up. Congratulations to the Orlando Magic spot, Scott J, on the Franz Wagner. So Trey and Franz go to 5 on the hit counter. There's Springer for Philadelphia, Watford for Portland, Bradley Beal for Washington. There is Day'Ron Sharp for Brooklyn, Jalen Green for Houston on the Luminance, Cam Thomas on the Rookie Essentials for Brooklyn, Quentin Grimes for the Knicks on the Marquee, Jalen Green again on the Luminance, James Harden for Philadelphia, Ayo Dosunmu rookie for the Bulls, Jason Tatum on the Threads for the Celtics, Herbert Jones for the Pelicans again rookie, Cam Thomas for Brooklyn again on the rookie XR, and a pink marquee of Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Dave. There's another Kuminga right away on the playbook. Zaire Williams rookie for the Grizzlies. Christopher rookie for Houston. There's James Harden. Corey Kispert again for Washington. Bones Highland for Denver on the marquee. Jalen Suggs for Orlando on the pink essentials. Golden State going to get a Steph Curry. Kai Jones rookie for Charlotte. Josh Giddey rookie for Oklahoma City. Keldon Johnson and Zaire Williams for Memphis. Evan Mobley on the rookie honors for the Cavaliers. So congratulations to Sean on the Evan Mobley honors. And Mobley and Embiid go to 3 on our hit counter. We got Cam Thomas on a Crusade Refractor for the Nets. Not numbered, but I thought it might be. But congrats, Michael. The Nets are really chipping away again. The Nets have been great all day. There's Trey Mann again for the Thunder. There's Joel Embiid. So Embiid and Mobley going on a little run now. Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. Corey Kispert for Washington. There's another Giannis for the Bucks. So Giannis and Cade tie up the lead again on the hit counter. Trey Mann on the XR Refractor for the Thunder. And an Essentials Refractor of LeBron James for the Lakers. Congrats again, Tim C. So after the next box, we're at 27 now. So we jumped up a little bit there, that box. And we got a two-way tie with Giannis and Luka. Spots tied at 9. The other guys came back a little bit, though. So we will see how it ends up. But I definitely think that we're looking towards that 40 number. That's we're going to make that be our goal, is to get to 40. I don't think at this point, I don't think it's reasonable to think we could get to 50, but that would be sweet if we got to 50. So we'll see how you guys end up on your predictions, and we've got 2 more boxes to go, which means we've got a ton more rookies to go, and it's been a good couple boxes of Chronicles. Like I was saying earlier, I love Chronicles. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. All the cards are so different. I actually really enjoy that. There's Boston Jr., rookie for the Clippers. There's a pink marquee of Boston for the Clippers. The Clippers getting a little love here. Kuminga on the Hometown Heroes for the Warriors. Jalen Green for Houston. There's a Franz Wagner for Orlando. Franz goes to 6. There is Denton, rookie for the Raptors. Josh Giddey on the Essentials for Oklahoma City. Bones Highland on the Essentials for Denver. Ayo Dosunmu, rookie for the Bulls. Another Giannis. It's a Giannis Luminance for the Bucks. So Scott J, congrats. And Giannis and Cade have now taken the lead with 10 on the hit counter. Evan Mobley brings another one for him and Joel Embiid. There's Watford rookie. Josh Christopher. Quentin Grimes for the Knicks on the marquee. And on the XR for the Cavs, we've got Evan Mobley again. So Mobley and Embiid are starting to make some moves. Evan Mobley is getting hot. Speaking of Evan Mobley, here's another one for the Cavs. So, Sean, congrats. 3 Evan Mobleys in like the last 5 cards. And we're up to 7 now for him and Embiid. There's Keon Johnson, rookie for Portland. There's a LeBron James base Chronicles. How about a Cade Cunningham rookie for Detroit? There we go. Congratulations to the Piston Spots Sean on a Cade Cunningham. So Giannis and Cade extend their lead now. Jalen Green rookie. Cam Thomas again for the Nets on the Essentials. Moses Moody pink Essentials refractor for Golden State. There's Weiskamp rookie for the Spurs. Kessler for the Nets again. Donovan Mitchell. Kawhi. For a second, I couldn't read that upside down. Kawhi for the Clippers. There's the Joker on a pink playbook for Denver. We haven't seen much of the Denver lately, so congrats. And then Cam Thomas again for Brooklyn. Michael, lots of Cam Thomases to go around. A Prizm. Keon Johnson for the Blazers. Michael, that's pretty sweet. DeSamo for the Bulls on the Luminance. Chris Duarte for the Pacers. Kevin Durant for Brooklyn. Quentin Grimes, rookie for the Knicks. Jalen Suggs for Orlando. Herbert Jones for New Orleans. A LeBron James Essentials. And a Bones Highland rookie marquee. It's another LeBron James for the Lakers. This is, I think, our third or fourth Essentials of LeBron. So, Tim, congrats. Box number 5 in the books. We got a couple more on the hit counter there, so we're up to 33 on our hit counter. And Giannis and Cade Cunningham took a little bit of lead there. In that last blaster box, Giannis and Cade each came out twice. I think it was, or Giannis maybe 3 times, I'm not sure. But they got up to 11, and they're in the lead right now. We're at 33 total. So if it were to end right now, Giannis would be the leader. Giannis and Cade, excuse me, would be the leaders. And 32, 33, or 34 would be the winners. I don't think we have anyone lined up just yet to win some leprechauns. So here's hoping that we can get up to some of your numbers here, guys. I think, Max, there's at least one more prediction down in the YouTube chat you haven't gotten in yet. There's Jalen Suggs for the Magic. Christopher for the Rockets. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. There's LaMelo Ball. Moses Moody for the Warriors. Trey for the Pelicans. Rookie Brandon Williams for the Blazers. Cade Cunningham for the Pistons on the Luminance. There we go. Congratulations to the Piston spot again, Sean. Another Cade Cunningham. And Giannis and Cade are starting to walk away with it, guys. They're at 12 now. There's Watford again for the Blazers. Kai Jones for the Hornets. Paul George for the Clippers. Kyrie Irving. Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. Bones Highland for the Nuggets. Jose Alvarado for the Pelicans. Watford again for Portland. There's a young SGA for the Thunder. Moses Moody for Golden State. There's a Luka for the Dallas Mavericks spot. Scott J. So Luka and Barnes go to 10. They got cold for a while there. There's Trey Murphy for New Orleans. Kispert again for Washington. There's another Evan Mobley. So him and Embiid go to 8 on the hit counter. James Bortnight for Charlotte. Moses Moody for the Warriors. Keon Johnson for the Blazers. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Kyrie Irving on the XR Refractor for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving on the pink XR Refractor for Brooklyn. Michael, congratulations. Kyrie Irving's been quite strong in this break. Here's another Trey Young. So Trey goes to 7. Jalen Suggs rookie. Herbert Jones rookie. There's Donovan Mitchell. There's Duarte on the Luminance again, the pink. And a Jason Tatum marquee for the Celtics. Davion Mitchell rookie Crusade for the Kings. Jalen Green. There's another Austin Reeves rated rookie for the Lakers. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Brandon Ingram. Brandon Boston. We had Anthony Edwards on the XR Refractor for the T-Wolves. Scott, congrats. And Chris Duarte, again, for the Pacers. Finishes off our 6th and final box. We got, guys, I mean, stacks upon stacks upon stacks of rookies and good name inserts and things like that. We're going to get them all sleeved up and taken care of for you guys. But here's what I did specifically top load. It was Austin Reeves rated rookie, the Irving Pink XR, Cade Cunningham Luminance, LeBron James Essentials, Cade Cunningham Prestige, LeBron James Essentials, Cam Thomas Crusade Refractor, Evan Mobley on the Honors, Franz Wagner Crusade Rookie, LeBron on the Pink Marquee, Cade Cunningham Rookies and Stars, Giannis Pink Marquee, Giannis Essentials, Austin Reeves rated rookie, Giannis Pink XR, Cade Cunningham, Luka on the Refractor Honors, LeBron Essentials, the Jaden Springer RPA, that's a very cool card that came out of there, the Kispert Pink Marquee, Tatum, we got 2 of these actually, Kyrie on the Pink Marquee, and Josh Giddey on the Crusade. So guys, congrats on all of your hits, and thank you guys for participating in that Chronicles break. How you guys did on the hit counter? Unfortunately, I don't think we did all that well. Giannis and Cade took it with 12. We ended up at 37. Sadly, no leprechauns were earned in that break. So, unfortunately, we're going to hope to do better in our last break here. We've got 5 total boxes of Optic. And I'll bring up our schedule real quick. So there's where we're tracking. We got back on track with Chronicles there. We're right on time here to start Optic. It's going to be 5 total boxes to finish up the day. So get in on the hit counter, hang out with us, and let's have some fun for our final break as we get to our team list for break number 819. It is going to be 2 blasters. It is going to be 2 retail boxes. And it is going to be 1 mega box. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to do the 2 blasters and 1 retail box first. Actually, I'll do both retail boxes first. And that'll be kind of the halfway point. So you guys will have more volume to go. So as we go on these, I do want to thank Scott for grabbing the Hawks, Jason the Celtics, Carlos the Nets, Rain the Hornets, Richard the Bulls, Eltug the Cavs, Dave the Mavericks, Scott the Nuggets, D-Rock the Pistons, Carlos the Warriors, Dwayne with the Rockets. We've got Carlos with the Pacers, D-Rock the Grizzlies, Super Cheese with the Heats. We've got D-Rock with the Bucks, Richard the T-Wolves, Scott the Pelicans, Tyler the Knicks, Josiah the Thunder, Brett the Magic, in the Sixers, Gabor the Suns, Matthew with the Blazers, the Kings, the Raptors, and the Wizards, Michael N. with the Spurs, and Frederick with the Jazz. Guys, thanks so much for grabbing all those spots. And let's talk about our hit counter as we go through. Again, I'm going to do both of the retail boxes, which is 24 packs, 4 cards each. After we do that, then you guys will have your opportunity to update, change, or make your hit counter predictions locked in. And we're going with pairings again, so hopefully I remember to track all of them. But it is Stefan Castle and Zachary Ricochet. Castle being rookie from the Spurs in the 24-25 checklist. And Ricochet being the rookie from the Atlanta Hawks. The next pairing is Wemby and Chet Holmgren. The next pairing is Paolo Banchero and Jalen Wilson. And the next pairing is Scotty Barnes and Cade Cunningham. And what you'll notice, if you think through why did we pick these pairings, is these were the top 2 Rookie of the Year candidates for each of the last 4 years. So Stefan Castle won Rookie of the Year, and Ricochet was one of the top ones right behind him. Last year, or the previous year, of course, Victor Wembanyama won the Rookie of the Year, and Chet Holmgren was right behind him as the top rookie. The year before that, Paolo won the Rookie of the Year, and Jalen Wilson from the Thunder was right behind him. And then in that year we just opened of 21-22, Scotty Barnes was actually your Rookie of the Year. And he came out of our break like a Rookie of the Year with how many cards we got of him. And then Cade Cunningham was the runner-up, if you will. And interestingly enough, Cade Cunningham now has probably become the best rookie out of that set. But nonetheless, that's our hit counter. So you guys are telling us which sets of Rookie of the Years are going to get the most cards. Is it going to be the current year that we're opening, 24-25 with Castle and Ricochet? Or is 2023 going to represent with Wemby and Chet? 2022, Paolo and Jalen going to take it? Or is 2021, Cunningham and Scotty Barnes going to take it? You guys tell us which we're going to get who's going to get the most cards of those pairings, and then as well, the total number. And I got to say, I honestly have no clue how this is going to go for a total count number. Again, there's a ton of cards in this break. You've got each retail box is almost 100 cards. The mega box is 56 cards, and each of the blasters is 30 cards. So there's a ton of cards. I would think with 8 players, we should at least be double digit. I would hope we could expect to get hot with some parallels and get in the 20s. Maybe we get really hot and get above that, but I'm going to guess, for my own predictions, I'm going to guess somewhere around 20. So I'm going to say 19. And I'm going to guess that it's going to be Castle and Ricochet as our winner at 19. So we'll see how I do. We'll see if I earn a leprechaun with you guys. But get those predictions in now for fun. And you can always update them once we get through the halfway point, which the halfway point is going to be after we do the second retail box format. And so as the graphic of today's break says, which format's going to be better? The retail boxes, the mega box, or the 2 blasters? Let's see what delivers us the best heat. So here we go, guys. Malik Beasley for the Pistons are going to get us started. D-Rock. A winner stays, Kevin Durant, refractor for Golden State. Congrats, Carlos. Legend Steve Nash, D'Angelo Russell, Isaiah Stewart. There's a Yuki Kamawura rated rookie for the Grizzlies. Scoot Henderson on the silver for Portland. Jabari Smith Jr., Tobias Harris. Our first purple is going to be AJ Mitchell, rated rookie for the Thunder. Congratulations to Josiah Owen, the AJ Mitchell purple rookie. Our first Klingon for the Blazers, Matthew, it's Donovan Klingon on the rated rookie. Tim Hardaway Jr., there's Moritz Wagner. Allen Iverson on the Legends. Ron Holland on the White Hot Rookies for Detroit. Congrats, D-Rock. Obi Toppin, Scotty Barnes. So there's Scotty Barnes. Him and Cade, the 21-22 rookies, are going to be the first ones on the board. Max, can you look up and see, Scott, what we got on there? Dylan Jones on the silver. I think if you have them, Scott, we will update it. It might just been a typo on my part, trying to run through them quickly. There's Anthony Davis, Kason Wallace, DeAndre Hunter, KJ Simpson Jr. for the Hornets. If you do, though, they'll get shipped to you. You're not going to get lost out of them. It would just be a typing error on my part. Jaime Jaquez Jr. on the X Factor for the Heat. Congratulations to Super Cheese. Oh, Carlos just says the Lakers. Yeah, so I may have typed that in wrong. Max will confirm, and then we'll put him in there. Carlos, thanks for your honesty. Like I said, though, we go based on our shipping orders, not what I type in. So no one was gonna lose their cards or anything like that. Chris Paul, Alperen Sengun. Hey, we got a red laser Anthony Black for the Orlando Magic. So Brett, congratulations. That is number 279 out of 299. Congratulations on Anthony Black. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell. There's a Luka for Dallas. Congrats, Dave. And our next purple is going to be another nice one. It's going to be the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Congratulations to the T-Wolves, Richard, on the Anthony Edwards. There's a Giannis for the Bucks, D-Rock. Zach LaVine. Reed Shepherd on a white hot rookies. Purple style for the Houston Rockets. Congratulations, Dwayne, on the Reed Shepherd. Baylor Scheiman for the Celtics on the rated rookie, Kelly Olynyk. Devin Booker. There's Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. Cam Thomas was all over last break for us for the Nets on the silver. Dylan Brooks, CJ McCollum. A My House Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. So congrats again, Dwayne. Adam Bona for the Sixers rated rookie. And Dante DiVincenzo, one of my favorite players in basketball. Cole Anthony. Legends Dennis Rodman. Our next purple is going to be LaMelo Ball on the purple refractor. For the Hornets, congratulations, Rain. This was the late pickup spot for the Hornets. Scottie Pippen. Porzingis. We got Draymond Green on a purple. So we're loading up our purple refractors right now for the Warriors. For Scott, even though Scott tried to give his team to Carlos. Here you go, Scott. I'm making up for my mistake. I apologize for that. Zach Collier for the Jazz, rated rookie. Trey Murphy, DeAndre Ayton. There's Alex Sarr for the Wizards, Matthew. Miles Turner on the silver for the Pacers, Carlos. Collier, Thomas. Can you check the Pacers too, Max? My House, Jalen Brunson. Achua, Pritchard, Chet Holmgren, Julius Randle. The Jazz are going to get a purple here of Taylor Hendricks. Fredericks rocking with the Jazz. Here's Ja Morant, Jacob Poto. We got Derrick Rose on the Legends for the Bulls. There's a Stephon Castle for the San Antonio Spurs. I will definitely trying to award you some good pulls there, my man. Here we go with Stephon Castle for the Spurs, Michael. And so Castle and Ricochet tie up that hit counter. We got LeBron James for the Lakers. Terry Rozier. Bobby Clinton on the rated rookie for Detroit. And there's another nice Lakers. I like this card a lot. The Optical Illusions, the father and son Optical Illusion. LeBron and Bronny James for the Lakers. So congratulations, Carlos. There's a hit for you right there. Yeah, Scott, I'm sorry. I don't know. I must just mess it up. So yeah, Max doesn't go through and update, on the list. But I'm sorry, Scott. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I think I messed something up there. So Max is going to go through and update that list so I call out the right names. Kelly Oubre, Grayson Allen, Donovan Mitchell on the Express Lane for Cleveland. Jacoby Walter for Toronto on the rated rookie. Shaden Sharp, Hardy, Cam Christie for the Suns. Kevin Durant on the purple. And these aren't super rare or anything like that, but for whatever reason, I'm in a top-loading mood, so I'm top-loading all the purples today. Najee Marshall, Kobe White, DeAndre Ayton on the silver, Marcus Sasser, Nicholas Batum, DeMontis Sabonis. There's Tristan DeSilva, rated rookie for Orlando. Caleb. I don't think Caleb Martin needs a top loader. We'll sleeve him up though for the Sixers. Bradley Beal, Aaron Gordon. There's a purple My House Alex Sarr for the Wizards. Matthew, congratulations. We have Kevin Garnett, Eric Gordon, Murray, Miles Bridges. There's a silver rated rookie of Johnny Furphy for the Pacers. There you go, Scott. And Aaron Naismith. So one retail box in out of two. Only netted us two of those guys on the hit counter. We got some good stuff out of there. Just not some of those names, unfortunately. Alex Sarr came out a couple times, which is nice. But we've got a ton of cards to go because we got 24 more retail packs. And then we've got a mega box. And we've got then two blaster boxes. So plenty of cards left to go. But we did get to two on the hit counter. After we finish this second retail box is when you guys will lock in your hit counter predictions. And I'll tell you what, Scott and Carlos, just to make it up for you guys for my mess up on the list there, running through that. Max, whenever you have the time, give Carlos and Max each a leprechaun for me.
Yeah.
So that'll hopefully help make up for my mistakes, guys. Just get you each a shot at some free stuff. How about that? I appreciate you guys bearing with us here. Somehow I did not execute quality typing in the names on that last list. Other than the face cam not working today, I was about to say everything else was running real smooth, and then I just typed in the wrong names. But all in all, still, it has been a fun day. I hope everyone is having a good day and getting ready for a great weekend. And we cannot tell you guys enough how much we appreciate the privilege of being able to rip cards with you guys. We know that your time is precious. We know that your dollars are precious. And we know that there are lots of options out there for you guys to buy and break sports cards with. And we can't thank you guys enough for choosing Cardline's breaks. We do our best to try and make sure it's a light, fun, family-friendly experience. We do our best to have some fun, throw some givvies in there with the hit counter and get your gambling fix on while you watch cards, and we hope that comes through. But we thank you guys so much. We're hoping here to finish this last break off strong. If you guys take a look on eBay, by the way, if you haven't saved us as a seller yet, please do so. And you'll notice we've got some auctions coming up for next week already. We've got a lot of fun stuff in store. Namely, I'm going to call out, we're hitting quite a bit more hobby products next week, as well as many of you may be aware, Costco came out with a bunch of new bundles of stuff that we're able to get our hands on, and we're going to run some breaks with those. So we've got the baseball flagship collection where you get the oversized card, a bunch of packs, and archives, which hasn't been released yet. So that's fun. There's 5 packs of archives in each of those bundles. So check those auctions out. They're going to be coming live here next week. Also, we got our hands on a bunch of those Mosaic bundles from Costco where you get the oversized stained glass. So we're going to be doing some of those. That's going to be a lot of fun too. I've heard great things about those bundles. We've got a bunch. I haven't ripped them yet. We were saving them for breaks with you guys. And we also got our hands on some more of those Donruss football bundles. So we're going to be doing some more of those as well coming up. Super, super fun stuff in store. A lot of great baseball products coming up. That's where a lot of the hobby stuff is coming. Allen and Ginter, more pro debut, more of those shoebox treasures. So it's going to be a really cool week. So keep your eyes out for all those breaks. I'm excited about next week. And also bookmark us because, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing live shows. We're doing brunch time breaks from 10 to 11 Central every day for the next 2 weeks. Every weekday, that is. So bookmark that. And if you find yourself a little bit of time between 10 and 11 Central, next week, hop on and join us, and you might find some good deals. All right, next box in, we got Hawkins, Pau Gasol, Grayson Allen on the silver, Colin Sexton, Kyle Kuzma. A winner stays, Dwayne Wade for the Heat. Jackson Davis, there's SGA for the Thunder. McDaniels. We got another numbered card, Lugens Dort for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Josiah, congratulations. Lugan Dort is going to be 28 to 299 on the red laser. Nice work, Josiah. McGrady, Alvarado, Andre Jackson. For the Bucks, we got a Tyler Smith rated rookie. Kawhi Leonard on the purple. Kamara, Dame Lillard. Cam Spencer rated rookie for the Grizzlies. Zubac on the purple for the Clippers. Nick Smith, Bagley. There's another Alexander Sarr My House refractor for Matthew for the Wizards. There's Misi. Make sure I haven't missed anyone on the hit counter. Unfortunately, I haven't. And Nicholas Claxton. Here's one coming up for the hit counter. There's Cade Cunningham. So the Barnes and Cade Cunningham spot go to 2. And here's going to be another one for the hit counter. How about a purple My House? Stephon Castle. That's the type of stuff we want to be pulling. Michael, congratulations. Stephon Castle on the purple My House. So Castle and Ricochet go to 2. There's Killel Ware from Miami on the rated rookie. Jeremy Grant, Vukovic, Marcus Smart. Here's D'Angelo Russell on the silver. Steph Curry, Alex Caruso. We got Allen Iverson on the purple Legends. I know this is still just basically a base insert, but he's Allen Iverson. We're going to top load his purple Legends. Jaylen Brown, Kuminga, Derek Jones. Is Ryan Dunn rated rookie for the Suns. The Joker Express Lane for Denver, Scott. There's Austin Reeves, Jalen Suggs. Ray Allen on the Legend silver for Oklahoma City. Congratulations, Josiah. Buzelis for the Bulls on the rated rookie. And Corey Kispert was all over last break as well. Dyson Daniels, Clint Capella. There's a purple Joker for Denver. Congratulations, Scott J. on the purple Nikola Jokic. Wendell Carter Jr., Klay Thompson. AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. A Ja Morant splash for the Grizzlies, D-Rock. Poole, a newbie. Vince Williams Jr. on the purple for the Grizzlies. Dalton Connect, rated rookie for the Lakers. And Amen Thompson. Demi Avdija, Dwayne Wade. Scottie Pippen Jr. on the silver. Trey Jones, Mitchell Robinson. Stephon Castle on a purple splash for the Spurs, Michael N. Congratulations. Stephon Castle and Ricochet take a lead now and go to 3. We got Adebayo, Mark Williams, Malachi Branham. There's Bub Carrington on the rated rookie. A purple Dennis Rodman Legends. Kyle Anderson, Tyus Jones. Kevin Durant, Express Lane for the Suns, Gabor. Zach Edey for the Grizzlies on the rated rookie, D-Rock. Gary Trent Jr., Nemhard, Hendricks. Brandon Miller on the purple for the Hornets, Kevin Huerter. TJ McConnell, Deontay Murray on the silver for the Pelicans. Tony Parker, Ingram, Jason Tatum. Here's a purple express lane of Halliburton for the Pacers, Scott. There you go. It's a nice one. Hardaway, Anthony Black, Michael Porter. Bakome Dadier for the Knicks. Congrats, Tyler. Purple rated rookie for the Grizzlies, Yuki. Congratulations to D-Rock on the Grizzlies spot. Soshan Michik. We got a rated rookie silver Devin Carter for the Kings. Matthew S. Congrats. Dejani Saloon. Rain, there's your pickup for the Hornets. We got a Saloon rookie. Robert Williams, Cam Whitmore, James Harden, a Victor Myhouse. There we go for the Spurs. We needed that. Adding on to our Stephon Castles, which we got a couple nice ones of. But Michael, congrats on the Wemby Myhouse. And so now Wemby and Chet Holmgren are on the board. So we just need Paulo and Jalen to show up now. There's Jaden Ivey. And guys, that's gonna do it for the retail boxes. Now I'm gonna go our 2 blasters, and I'm gonna save our mega box for last. Oh, there was a Chet. Did I miss a Chet? I may have very well missed a Chet. We'll have to see. Just looking through there while you're sorting, you're looking for Oklahoma City. Rifle through them real quick. I don't remember getting one, but I very well could have missed it. No Chet in these piles. Did you already look in the other piles?
I have one back there, but there's one in the...
There was a Chet back there?
There's one on the board, so unless was that for the other...
That was Wemby.
Okay.
So there was a Chet.
Yes, I can update it.
I got it. I
Okay.
just need to...
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks for the call out, man. Chet got in there. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I told you I was going to miss one. All right, so we're up to 7 on the hit counter. Thanks for the call out, guys. Appreciate the double check in there. So we're doing the 2 blasters next. And we will see, of course, the retail boxes have more volume of cards. But we will see if the blasters can deliver more or better hits than those 2 retails. So I'm going to kind of keep the pile of stuff I top load different from each one. And then the mega boxes, I have a big hill to climb because the mega box just has the 1 box of 56 cards. But mega box, I think, might end up being our best chance for a hit, maybe an auto in here. So we will see which one delivers the best. But now it's time for you guys to lock in your hit counter predictions as I rip up these blaster boxers. And we are at 7. And it's very close other than Paulo and Jalen. So, different format. These 2 blasters, maybe all of a sudden Jalen Williams and Paulo are all over the place. But at the rate we've gone so far, if I were you guys, I would eliminate them and I'd choose one of the other 3. You got Castle and Ricochet in a slight lead right now. And we will see who ends up. But lock those in before we close the hit counter so you guys can get a shot at a couple more leprechauns. Which of those spots you can get the most of and what the total of all 4 of those spots is going to be. After we finish this break up, those leprechauns that you earn are going to run for you guys for some great free packs. So here's our 2 blaster boxes. Get those predictions in. We're going to close the hit counter as we move forward. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Let's get some hits. Blaster box time of this mixer. Quickly, Murphy. There's Hardaway Jr. on the silver. Kilo Ware, White Hot Rookies is not a bad start for our blaster. Cam Spencer, rated rookie for the Grizz. Julian Strother, Jordan Clarkson. We're going to get a purple of Malachi Branham for the Spurs. Tyler Smith for the Bucks, rated rookie. Pau Gasol. John Collins, Peyton Pritchard. We're going to get an X-Fractor for the Spurs of Devin Vassell. So, Michael, that's going to add to your value a little bit there of an X-Fractor. And we're going to get a Alex Sarr, White Hot Rookies. So, congrats, Matthew, for the Wizard spots. Alex Sarr, I think, has come out 5 times. Maybe even more. I kind of lost track of him. Marcus Smart, Sadiq Bey, Russell Westbrook, Ja Morant. We got a Brandon Ingram purple for the Pelicans. Excuse me. Ryan Dunn rated rookie for the Suns. Mike Conley. There's a LeBron James for the Lakers. Silver rated rookie of Harrison Ingram. Another one for the Spurs. Congrats, Michael. And a winner stays refractor of the legend Tim Duncan. So congrats, Spurs getting hot right now, Michael. Clint Capella, Darius Garland, Ben Simmons, Albury Jr., winner stays Kevin Garnett, Jalen Wells. And it was Jalen Williams with the Thunder, but I wish it would have been Jalen Wells. Okoro SGA for the Thunder. There's a Giannis silver Prizm for the Bucks. D-Rock, congratulations. Reed Shepard, rookie express lane for the Rockets. Dwayne. Reed Shepard's been coming out all right here in this break. Shaquille O'Neal, Jalen Johnson, Brandon Podzinski, Nicholas Claxton. We got Moritz Wagner on the purple for Orlando. We got Pele Larson, rated rookie for the Heat. Hackwiz Jr., Kamara. A pink sparkle, TJ McConnell for the Indiana Pacers. Scott's, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be numbered unless it's just a retail specific. It is numbered 135 out of 275. So the blaster box is delivering a numbered card. McConnell to 275 on the pink sparkle. An express lane Edwards for the T-Wolves, Richard. There's Jalen Williams. Unless I missed one of him earlier, that's the first time he's come up. Sabonis, Kuminga, and Steph Curry. Zach Collins on the silver for the Spurs. Devin Carter for the Kings. Gordon, Austin Reeves. Miles Turner on the purple for the Pacers. There you go again, Scott. Luka, purple express lane for Dallas. Dave, there we go. We'll take a Luka purple. Nice looking Luka express lane there for Dallas. There's Ray Allen, Deontay Murray, Corey Kispert, Jacoby Walter on the White Hot Rookies, Rudy Gobert, and Oso Ighodaro for the Suns on the rated rookie. And we are down to our mega box. We're looking for mega exclusive hyper parallels and other hits that you might get out of a mega box. If I put the hit counter up, we did get up to 8 there. So we've got Josiah. You got one spot locked in with Castle and Ricochet if they win. We'll see if they hold on. But we're gonna need this mega box to deliver quite a bit more hits for anyone to get one on the number side. But we will see what we can do. I'll go pack by pack. We got Micic. We got Robert Williams. A purple white hot rookie is a Ron Holland. And look at that, guys. I said Megabox might be our best chance at an autograph. And what do you know? So congrats, D-Rock, on the Pistons. We got an autograph. It is going to be Alton Lister for the Milwaukee Bucks. D-Rock, that, my friend, is a very cool card. Alton Lister for the Milwaukee Bucks on an autograph. So, guys, our Mega Box delivers an autograph. D-Rock, congratulations. The old Bucks Deer logo, that's one of my favorite logos of all time in sports. Alton Lister for the Bucks. Congratulations, D-Rock. That is awesome. We've got a pink TJ McConnell. That's funny. We got the other one was pink as well. This one's not numbered, but it's a hyper. So, Scott, congratulations. You got the pink numbered, and then now you got the pink hyperfractor. Then we got Hakeem Olajuwon on the orange for the Rockets. Dwayne, I think this one is going to be numbered. It is 192 to 199. Guys, this mega box is bringing us some straight heat to finish up our break. So Hakeem Olajuwon on the orange to 199. Dwayne, congratulations. A silver Ben Simmons and Carmelo Anthony. That was one pack, guys. All this came out of one pack. Wow. We've got a bunch more of those packs to go. Let's see if they can stay that hot. Michael Porter Jr., Jeremy Sochan. We got Jacoby Walter on the My House for Toronto. Josh Hart on the pink X-Fractor for the Knicks. And there's Jalen Williams on the pink Hyper for the Thunder. Josiah, congratulations. So Jalen Williams puts the hit counter. He goes to 2. We're up to 9 now. A Dejounte Murray, silver. Ron Holland, rated rookie. And Kyle Filipowski, rated rookie. Wow. These mega boxes are where it's at for Optic. Holy cow. Next pack, we're going to get Jason Tatum, Anthony Black, Trey Jones. There he comes out. Took all break, but we got a Zachary Ricochet. White hot rookies for the Hawks. Scott J, congratulations. So Ricochet for the Hawks and Castle and Ricochet go to 4. We got Nemhard on the Hyper for the Pacers. Scott. Pele Larson on the pink Hyper for the Miami Heat. Congratulations to the Heat spot. Super Cheese. Jaylen Brown on the silver. And Dirk Nowitzki on the Legends. Not too bad when a Dirk Nowitzki parallel is one of the worst cards you've gotten out of a box. This would have been a good box if you bought it in the store, that's for sure. Demi Avdija, OJ Anunoby, Amen Thompson. A purple Reed Shepherd, My House. So I think the Mega Box has already surpassed the Blaster boxes. And at this rate, the Mega might end up better than those 2 retail. Reed Shepherd on the purple for the Rockets, Dwayne. We got a Tyus Jones pink Hyper. And a Daniel Gafford pink Hyper for Dallas. Kelly Oubre on the silver for Philadelphia. And then a Bronny James Jr. for the Lakers. Carlos, there we go. Klay Thompson. Jordan Poole. Luka Express Lane again for Dallas. Congratulations to the Maverick spot Dave on another Luka. There's a pink Grady Dick. Give a shout out to my brother, who's a big Grady Dick fan. Aaron Gordon on the silver. Mikal Bridges and Isaiah Collier on the rated rookie. We got 2 packs left. We're at 10 on the hit counter. Rain, if we get one more, it's going to get you in the running for a Leprechaun. TJ McConnell's been all over the place for you in this mega box, Scott. Brandon Ingram. Kevin Huerter. We got Tim Duncan on the winner stays. And we've got a refractor Bronny and Bron James optical illusion. So there's our second one of these, but this one's got a refractor to it. So congratulations to the Lakers spot, Carlos. Malachi Branham on the Hyper. Shaquille O'Neal on a Hyper for the Magic. There you go, Brett. And then Jamal Sheed for the Raptors. All right, guys, we've got one more pack to go for the break, for the day. But again, don't go anywhere because we've got some free stuff to give away. Andrew Nemhard, Tyus Jones, Gary Trent Jr. We got Rob Dillingham on the White Hot Rookies for Minnesota, Richard. Porzingis on the winner stays, refractor for the Celtics. Congrats, Jason. Mitchell Robinson on the Hyper for the Knicks. Kawhi Leonard on the Hyper for the Clippers, Scott. And our final card is going to be a very cool picture of Peyton Watson for the Nuggets. So that is going to finish up, guys. We got stacks and stacks and stacks just like this of parallels and rated rookies that we're going to get sleeved up and taken care of for you all. I'll show you guys how we did on that hit counter. We ended up with 10 total, and we ended up with Castle and Ricochet leading the way. So Josiah got a Leprechaun for Castle Ricochet, so congrats, Josiah. And then Scott and Carlos each got one from my mess up on the list. So congrats on those who won the leprechauns. We will get back to our leprechauns in just a moment. But let's do a recap. So we'll start off. This is what I top loaded for hits out of the retail boxes, the 2 retail boxes. A Wemby My House. Whoa. A Devin Carter silver rookie. Yuki on the purple rookie. Castle on the purple splash. Joker purple. Iverson purple. Castle on the purple My House. Lugan's Dort was numbered to 275 on the red. My House purple Sar. Purple Durant. Bronny James. And Bron. And one, it's not numbered, but it is a refractor versus not in the retail. We had Stephon Castle. Taylor Hendricks on the purple. Draymond Green on the purple. LaMelo Ball on the purple. White Hot Rookies purple Shepherd. Edwards purple black on the number to 299. The X-Fractor Jaquez. Dylan Jones on the silver. And AJ Mitchell. So if you take away some of those base purple, I think the mega box might have been better, but the retail had some nice purple in there. Then we had our 2 blaster boxes. We got a Luka Purple Express Lane. The TJ McConnell was numbered to 275. The Reed Shepard Purple Express Lane. The Giannis Silver. Ingram Silver Rated Rookie. Sar White Hot Rookies. Vassell on the X-Fractor. Kilo Ware on the White Hot Rookies Purple. And then our Mega Box delivered a refractor of Bronny Bron Optical, an Express Luca, a Purple My House Reed Shepard, Pele Larson on the Rated Rookie Hyper, Ricochet on the White Hot Rookies. The Hakeem Olajuwon was numbered to 299. The TJ McConnell was that was not the number. That's the X-Fractor one. We got the autograph. So yeah, the Mega Box wins because of the autograph. So the question, which format was going to be best? Mega boxes. If you're out there looking to buy Optic, buy mega boxes. And Ron Holland for the White Hot Rookies. So a phenomenal set of breaks. We pulled quite a bit of heat. I want to thank everyone who participated today. Let's get to some free stuff, guys. What do you think? We're going to bring out our friendly leprechauns, and they are going to be ready to race. What we're going to do for buyers giveaways, I've got a unique list. Anyone who bought into today's breaks is going to get a leprechaun running for you right now for some free stuff. We had 32 unique buyers, and 3 of you are going to walk away with a prize. Those prizes are going to be, the first place winner is going to get a Bowman Chrome University Mega Pack. Second place and third place are going to get Monopoly Prizm packs from this year. So we are going to, I'm going to fix my screen a little bit here. Get the rest of the leprechauns down there. There they are. All right. We're going to set it at 17-second race. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Buyer's giveaway is on. Jason W. starting to pull away. Mark ends up sprinting to the victory. All right, guys. So, from a buyer's giveaway, Mark S., you got this guy coming home with you. I hope there's a Cooper Flag autograph in there for you. We'll see. Jason, you got a Monopoly Prizm. Hopefully there's a Monopoly Man border in here for you in this pack. Congrats. And Andy, maybe that Monopoly border Prizm is in this one for you, Andy J. Congrats on your pack. And now let's get to that hit counter giveaway. We didn't do quite as hot on the hit counter today, but we did manage to give away some leprechauns. So I want to thank you guys again for hanging out with us today. I want to thank you guys for playing along in the hit counter. You did manage to earn 9 leprechauns. So the good news is 3 of you 9 leprechauns are going to turn into winnings. Same thing. First place is going to go Bowman Chrome Pack. That's going to be another Cooper Flag autograph. We're going to have another Monopoly Man border for second place. And for third place, we're going to have a Cade Cunningham autograph rookie in Chronicles draft picks. How about that? Imagine if those packs were that good. That'd be bananas. But here we go, guys. Top 3 leprechauns or top 3 individuals. Let's go. 8 seconds left. No one's really making a move right now. Here comes the sprint. Scotty's gonna take it. All right, so Scott, you were not messing around there. Your leprechauns ensured you took home a prize. And Scott, you getting this coming your way. Like I said, the Cooper Flag autographs right there waiting for you to rip it open. Jason, that Monopoly man, Steph Curry is waiting for you to open this pack. Congrats. And Josiah, congrats. That Cade Cunningham rookie auto is waiting for you to open it. On its way to you. So that is going to do it, guys. I hope you all had a great time. We cannot thank you enough. You guys check us out. Please hit the like, subscribe, do all that stuff on the socials if you'd be so kind. Check out our auctions and get your bids in early for next week's breaks. The next one up is going to be closing Sunday night for Monday's breaks. Check us out next week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Central Time, 11 to 12 Eastern, with some brunch time breaks. Other than that, you guys take care of yourself, take care of each other and the ones you love, and please don't stop ever chasing that cardboard gold, my friends. Until next time, be good, y'all. Take care.